Let me know when we go live.
We're live right now. Let me off this thing's oily abs.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Hey everyone, welcome to stream.
Man,
They don't get the context for that.
That's the joke. Haha. Foiled again by the great virus.
No.
So, what's up?
Oh boy, this is
We're getting started.
Yeah, you ready to jump into it?
Can y'all hear the wind behind me? By the way,
no.
Okay,
I
good.
can't.
Good,
But
good.
I feel like some of us want to know what happened last time on Blood Price.
Well,
Wait, we can't do that until the theme song starts playing.
I thought we do that to start the theme song.
Made by Johnny Law. Thanks, buddy.
I miss that guy. I should ask how he's doing.
Oh no, we've been showing. Oh, I do. That's not foreshadowing for anything. So, on our last episode of Blood Price,
I only shill every week.
the party has officially begun in earnest. The assault on Grayscale's second possible location, his casino. Upon kicking down the front doors, they encountered a misplaced group of kobolds that Marco and Ari took command of in some capacity before their collective brain cells fired and told the kobolds to stab the people in front of them, which they attempted. Kai did brand one of them, and the rest of them were killed in this fighting. A halfling and a orc came out of the back room up the casino, and they were dealt with. The orc was killed. The halfling was
right here.
Incapacitated. After some rather close encounters, the floor to the casino began to open, dropping the party into the lower sublevels of the building, where upon landing in rather graceful states, you guys did well. From the floor below, the mechanical dragon, now seen before them, now constricting Sakura to death. It might have set a couple point members on fire in the process as well. Took to attacking the party. So, everyone, where's it? Oh, here's some theme music.
What was the name of this beast again, by the way, Aaron?
Der Eisendrache.
Yeah, only you could pronounce it, yep.
You mean Eisendracher?
You mean Eisendracher?
I would like to mention
No, it's
that
Eisendracher.
I'm currently not in the turn order.
You
yes.
should be okay.
Eisendrager? I'm sorry, I don't speak Draconic. Oh wait, I do, fuck.
Oh, right, let me roll.
Sorry, I don't speak common.
I will be cardboard cutout.
Santo cries in the distance.
As Laundry is not here. What's his?
Oh no, Ari, he dropped. Oh no, Ari, he dropped unconscious.
You mean the plate puppet that is Ari?
Am I allowed to just respond to good? Is that in character?
Hey Cicely, what's your hit die?
You respond good into the ether.
That's what you get for blowing me up with your sword.
Because if a D10 is a cardboard cutout, then a D6 is a paper plate puppet.
I have a...
You're D8, Warlock.
Yeah.
Can we stop referring to people by their
Stand beneath me, as I am the D10 hit die.
I just think it's really funny.
It is great.
Alright, so what are we doing? Where are we at? How we're playing this?
I don't know, it's currently D6's turn.
Wow!
What is he gonna do?
When the man is here!
But it's on his name tag.
How much movement?
D6, made by Kalaji, age 20.
So that's 15. 15. Okay, cool. Ari's gonna move up the stairs to the pillar for cover, and along the
As
way
he
is
should.
going to cast. Anything else? Gonna cast just straight firebolt.
Yeah, that's what he would do.
No,
He-
Kalanji would attempt to
Ah,
crop.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no, he's...
I'm on
That's
it.
exactly what Ari's doing.
Oh no, he's become a failed cantrip machine.
Is he gonna hit me, Aaron? Please don't tell me he hits me. I
They put
really
him on
don't.
auto battle, oh god!
No one uses auto battle. Not even people trying to save time.
Unless you're on Fire Emblem Phoenix mode.
48. The firebolt just whizzes past it, almost hits you, and singes some of your blood before it hits the top of the now open floor. And
Aim for me next time.
Marco instinctively touches his eyebrow.
I am gonna have to make a new kimono after all this. God fucking damn it.
Make me one too.
That's fabric.
Sakura, it is your turn.
All right, cool. After can I have to use my action to try to get out, right?
Yeah.
Is it worth that, or should I just try to get rid of another
You
legendary?
are restrained.
I can still do verbal components of a spell, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. It might be worth getting rid of another legendary resistance on this fucking thing. Prone.
Okay. Yeah, okay. It turns its head to look at you, and then kind of lulls it to the side, and then out at you, and you feel tar and napalm move past you. Yeah. It's doing well with its time.
Cool. Bonus action. I'm a paladin. All right, that's my turn.
You take 3 points of crushing damage.
That's fun. I should.
That's your bonus action.
What an amazing action.
The noise.
So, Victor, you are up.
So it did not prone, correct?
It did not prone.
And we can't
Okay.
tell if it was legendary resistance or not. Yeah.
Okay. Marco, I have an idea. I want to get a little bit of those paddings open. I need your help.
I'll try my best.
Okay, I'm gonna use my 30 feet to come up here,
All right.
and since it's still in the air, I'm gonna be using my. I'm gonna be using an actual my longbow. I haven't
Alright.
used that in a while.
All right.
Longbow solidarity.
I can use multi attack with this, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
19. That I'm pretty sure hits. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and the 13 does not, I assume.
The 13 doesn't.
Okay. 12 damage. Is any of this padding coming off?
No, it kind of the arrow flies straight and it kind of lodges in to the metal itself, as longbows are wont to do because they are made to pierce armor. It's not falling off. This seems to be it's really well made.
Damn, this is gonna be a little bit more tricky than I assumed.
Okay. Sorry. Before Cicely's turn. Oh god, I gotta make a dexterity save.
What? Oh.
Okay. Falling from the floor above you, you see. Oh, wrong thing.
Oh no,
Why? Wait, it has a token.
the Facebook default avatar.
It has a
Ah,
token.
yes.
Oh, that's
it's
not on the map for me.
grayscale.
The token is to get a. Oh, interesting. Okay, hold on. I'll just keep doing. One of the kobolds, presumably the one that Kai marked that was left unconscious, falls unceremoniously face down, unconscious. Here,
What?
I too have seen Mr. Bean.
you left it unconscious.
What?
You left it unconscious.
Why did it fall?
It was on the floor that you all fell through. You left it unconscious.
Okay, all right, whatever.
Along with some more chairs and tables. Cicely, it's your turn, Popper.
Does any debris fall on the Eisendracher?
No.
Darn.
Oof.
Man,
Well.
dream.
I mean, what else can I do but Eldritch Blast because this thing is flying?
Both hit. 7 points. You hit it twice in like the lower, kind of like chest area, and it kind of looks down. No, it's not gonna do anything yet.
Okay. I'm also gonna, step away from the crazy lady.
They are both unconscious. That's why they turned upside down.
Yes, but still crazy lady.
Fair.
She could wake up any moment. Because she's crazy.
Marco, you are up.
Alright, so I'm going to do the obvious thing. I'm going to load my Dragoon pistol with a green bullet.
Alright.
And I'm going to fire.
Roll to hit.
What? Aaron, be nice. Is a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Alright. Now, please tell me that green means acid.
That green does mean acid.
Yes! Does it burn a hole through it?
I'll roll for it. I'll roll a save.
Alright, thank you.
It does not.
Damn it. But I'm gonna keep trying.
Aim for that specific spot.
What, the spot I just shot at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably loose over there.
Will do. That's me done.
Okay. It will now take a legendary action.
I hope it isn't a one-hit kill.
Oh yeah, with me back here. Oh boy. Send help.
It's going to turn. Oh well. It's going to turn. Ooh, that's not what I'm looking for.
Ah, yes. Turn it. Make Cherry the head of the dragon.
Ah! I just start spitting out tar and fire. Take me with you, I'm your tail.
And it's going to use its flaming tar breath on
So long, Gay Bowser.
Marco and Sicily. So I need dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy.
This is me. Trying my best.
This is me.
This thing trying to
Also
burn
trying my
other
best.
people that's not named Kai.
It is. Okay. Okay. Marco, you take 5 points of fire damage. Sicily,
This is where I would uncanny dodge if I had any.
And Sicily, you take 10 and are on fire.
Stop, drop, and roll.
You do take an action to put it out.
Okay.
That is its legendary action. Kai, you're up.
Okay. That's 25 feet. How high is it again?
It is 15 feet up.
15, so
Mhm.
if I were to do that, and then that's more than enough space. Okay. Sicily's on fire, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm gonna daring assault again, but instead of heading straight up, I'm gonna use some of my dash movement to touch Sicily and put my cestus on fire.
What the actual fuck are you doing, child?
Agree.
The flaming dragon's fist. They only spoke about it in legend.
Is it safe to say that it works?
I'll say you can run past and get like this oily sheen of material that cakes to the end of just like where the knuckles are at the face is.
Oh, perfect. That's fine. That's totally fine.
I just want to imagine Cicely like on fire, freaking out, Kai running to her. She's like, "Oh god, my party member's gonna help me," and he just puts the fist to the fire and then runs back.
All right, I believe I have to roll acrobatics now to get up there.
Are you going to mount it?
Yeah.
I want you to make, and I took times after, a dexterity athletics check.
What?
You mean acrobatics?
No,
Yeah.
no, I mean a dexterity athletics check.
So how does that work if athletics is strength?
Are you trained in athletics?
No, I don't have
Then
the
just roll-
tricky on
then
it.
roll
You're going
dex.
so you're gonna roll you're gonna roll straight dex then in this case.
Straight dex, okay.
Yeah. If you were trained, you would add the modifier after, but you were not trained. 17. This is its contest, which it rolled a 19.
Damn it.
So, as you once again try to surmount this creature,
I'm tired of this thing.
you can't quite find purchase on its kind of metallic outer shell, as there's no like handholds or anything. So you just kind of
Okay.
end up like grasping to the bottom part of a talon, and then between the safes that goes over your hand and like this liquid, which you kind of start to feel the heat through the bottom. You can't hold on, you just fall back.
Wait. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I can't use it now. You already told me the outcome. Okay. In that case, as I'm landing, I'm just gonna shoot a sacred flame because I can't hit it otherwise.
Passes. The sacred flame, it lifts its wing up and just.
This is ridiculous.
Hey, why is Cicely on the turn order twice?
She is. Is she?
Oh yeah,
She's-
she is.
No,
Yeah,
it's a
she
0.
goes.
So,
She.
But she already went
I
after
mean-
Victor.
I might have rolled in. Then whatever.
She can just go twice. I think it's fair.
Making up for lost time, I see.
Totally fair. Totally fair.
You're required to play twice as much every time you miss a session.
Guys, if I miss every session up until the final boss.
Let's even get this breath back. It does not get its breath back.
Is my hand still on fire? I will take that fire damage, Aaron.
You had a Dragoon, you're trying to climb it. It's gonna turn to Marco as that Dragoon pistol shot hurt.
Of course it is.
That is 28.
Wait, what?
28 to hit.
Oh, to hit.
Yeah. No, it shooting to 28 damage.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, 20 hits me.
That is 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay. 12, huh?
That's gonna be 11 to hit.
Yeah, 11 misses.
Okay. So, wait, it's got one more attack, which will be another 11 to hit. So,
Good.
never mind.
You said 12 damage, correct? Before?
Yes. Yeah. With that, it will end its turn. Let's see. Ari, level, it's still 1. I don't want to use that.
Man, it's a shame the dragon moves between me and Sakura.
Yeah. I guess be firebolt again, because I don't want to, That's gonna hit. That's actually good damage. Probably.
Does it resist fire if it is made out of steel?
What do we up with the Pokemon rules here?
Don't. I mean,
Sakura, you're up.
I wish to be free.
Make me a strength check.
Muscle.
18.
I got a +4 to this stat, baby.
You push on the coils of the tail, and eventually, after some effort, you find just enough space to sneak out of the hole it has you in. You are now still kind of dangling 15 feet up in the air by its tail.
Cool. Was that my action, or can I still attempt to?
That is your action.
Cool. I'm just gonna hang here. Hey guys. Gonna get rid of this.
Use your movement to drop down or stay up there. That's fine. It's whatever.
Can I use my movement to crawl up the tail to its back or no? Because that would require a mounting check, right?
I would say it would count. I would say to make a check, and it would count as difficult terrain.
Oh yeah, then yeah, that's fine. I'll do that.
Okay. In best conditions, it's just difficult terrain.
All right, cool. So what do you want me to roll to stay on its back?
Give me Sick check. Dexterity athletics.
I'm already on its back, but all right, cool.
So are you trained in athletics?
I am. So just subtract
so
2 from what I roll. 20. Right, cool. I'm on this thing's back.
you
I think. I hope.
that's 4 twos in a row. Okay. Here we go.
It's time to sub those dice out.
These are the one you gave me, so no. You managed to maintain staying on its back, climbing and inching across the tail onto its back. Victor, you're up.
Okay, so Aaron, from this elevator spot, because I use like the steps over here.
Mm-hmm.
How high is this thing compared to me?
5 feet up.
5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna try to jump onto it,
Mm-hmm.
but not so much mount as more so I'm going to use my whip to try to like latch onto it as I jump.
Good day, bonus 2. Make me a strength acrobatics check.
Strength acrobatics.
Yeah. So, are you trained in acrobatics?
I am.
So roll me strength and then add your proficiency to it.
Okay, so that would be a +5 then. I'll just roll d20 +5. It's easier that way.
Okay, whatever works. 13. Oh, so that's a 3. Okay, my rolls has gone up.
Oh, so the whip works. All right.
Respect the whip.
Number here.
Enter Victor now dangling precariously from its neck.
Now,
Your whip.
Aaron, I still have movement left.
Yeah, you do.
Now, I'm going to use my movement to ascend the whip onto this thing's neck, so that I'm standing on it.
Make me a strength check to rope climb. This is
to rope climb.
Yeah.
Shit.
Underwater basket.
You are now President Fitness Test. About halfway up the whip, you just oh no.
But I didn't fall, did I?
No, you're just like
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
You're just dangling.
Okay,
thrashing around.
Okay, but hold on a minute. Are my legs within reach of the solid surface that is this man's body?
Not enough
yes.
kind of grip. You have enough to you can kick off. You can't
Oh no, Aaron, I'm not sure you get what I'm trying to say here.
Oh no, I do.
Okay.
It's hard.
So I can't do it yet.
Can I use my reaction to grab the whip?
It's not so much the fact it's a difficult climb, and B, it is actively thrashing its neck about. So even when you find a foothold, it's just gone again as it's kind of throwing its head back and forth, and it's swinging you like a pendulum along with it.
Wow, you guys.
Don't, you know what?
I just want to punch the thing with fire.
That was my action, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I used to be one of those folks.
That's
now
fine.
look at the mess you've made me make.
By the time we get to my turn on the initiative board again, please, for the love of God, get that fucking weak panel open. I have an idea.
Okay.
I'll try to do that and survive at the same time.
Cicely,
Cicely, you are on fire, and it's gonna take an action to put it out.
You are.
Unless you're just cool with being on fire.
How much? Oh my god, fire. Okay, let's see. How do we do fire? Let's go with... Yeah, you know what? Let's put it out.
Okay.
Stop, drop, and roll, over here.
You immediately getting this burning tar off of you. Probably a smart idea. So you stop, drop, and roll, and the fire eventually abates.
Okay.
That is your action.
Yeah. And I technically moved.
Yeah, you did.
So continue.
Okay.
Next, whoever's next.
Marco.
Don't mind me. I'm thinking.
Why is Kai below Marco? Even though he's got a, we're gonna roll with it. Whatever. Marco. Go.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
I cocked it, I guess.
Hmm.
I'll stick that.
Do I try to
Aaron
attack
just really
this
doesn't
thing?
want me on this thing.
Pass Aaron was an idiot.
Do I try to attack this thing, or do I disengage and attack from a different angle? I have to consider this. Speaking, since it's 25 feet in the air, if I were
It's
to
15 feet.
here,
It's 15 feet in the air.
okay, would this be an attack at disadvantage?
You would have to find out to try.
That's the reason I'm asking is so I don't want to get hit.
You would have to find out to try.
All right, hit me with your opportunity attack, Aaron.
It cannot hit you.
Oh, great. Guess I'm gonna try and shoot at it
All right.
with a green bullet.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll now.
Go for it.
No.
13. You load another shot. You take aim. You shoot up, and this time, kind of remembering what happened last time, it just immediately recoils back and out of the way.
All right, still gonna mark that as a lost bullet. I'm done after that, I think.
Kai, you're up. Wait, Marco, remember you did Hunter's Mark in the casino above, and moving it is an.
Oh yes, I did. Right, so I will move it to that.
Okay,
Please and thank you.
I got you.
Thanks.
Alright. So, daring assault lets me scale things, right? Which is why I was just straight up running on whatever's right.
Yeah.
But this platform right here is elevated.
Yes.
So if I use my movement and then try to jump on,
Mm-hmm.
would that suffice?
You could certainly try.
I guess that's what I'm doing then, Aaron.
I mean, I guess.
Make me a strength. I was saying strength acrobatics check, right? Yeah, strength acrobatics
So-
check.
I thought it was Dex Athletics.
Dex athletics. I'm sorry.
It's alright, dude.
So I'm just rolling dex.
Yeah, you're just rolling dex.
Okay. I'm just gonna plop that down. I have that from the last time I used.
Yeah.
I might need it, so I don't even want to bother using it. No, that's fine. I'm gonna hold my D4.
It sees what you're doing and just puts its claw down in front of you, and you just stop.
Wait. So what you're telling me is that the claw is in front of me? Aaron,
Sure. Yeah, the claw's in front of you. Sure.
I'm punching it with fire.
Both of those hit.
Where's my extra fire damage?
Roll me 2d4.
Oh yeah.
Feels bad.
From the whip, I calmly say, "Do you feel like a big man now, Kai?"
It's not going to take a legendary action.
Oh dear God!
It strangles Cherry.
Back in the hole, Cherry goes.
It's got its breath back.
Oh, that's cute. Set me on fire again.
Fucking dare you.
Looking at both Victor, who is dangling from the whip,
I'm under his mouth. Damn it! He can't breathe on me.
and Kai, who is.
I got that burning knuckle.
Burn knuckle.
Who is much like Yang in Crosspath, once you get to a low enough health point, just pressing buttons. Attempt to breathe. And it's working. The dragon is just going to unhinge its jaw and kind of spray flames at both of them.
Wait, how is it
Okay.
hitting me? I'm on
Alright,
its neck.
alright.
It's got a long neck, and it's a
Oh,
dragon.
I'm
Let me
It
I'm
can turn it.
upset.
It can
Alright.
turn its head.
Aaron,
Yeah.
let me ask you a very particular question.
hmm
How far does this flame go?
With Victor's particular location of being beneath it, there, it will end at the square behind you.
Oh, so even if I were to be at that square, it would still hit me.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, cool. I'm not gonna do anything then.
Victor, make a dex save with disadvantage because you are dangling. Kai, make a regular dex save.
20.
Passes.
Wait, hold on. Now I'm using I'm using my die.
Okay.
Aaron, I am swinging immensely stylishly.
12.
Victor, you take 3 points of
I'm
fire
sorry,
damage.
son.
Kai, you take 7, and you're on fire. As Victor, you rolled a 12.
That I did.
As Victor Leffman kind of managed to swing up using momentum and tuck against it for long enough the plane kind of moves past you.
Do I get a little bit more height out of it?
Yeah, get a little bit more height.
Good.
Aaron, do I get dumbass points?
Take your dumbass point. You're on fire. It's now the Eisendrach's turn.
I misheard you saying Eisendrach as Eisenduck, and I was like, ah, yes.
Dwight D. Eisendrach.
Yes, it's Grayscale's second machine, Eisenduck. Here for round 2.
It's going to.
I'm a bigger fan of Eisen Mongoose.
It's going to try to. It's going to try to bite Sakura.
Not about it. Not about it.
Off its back. 22.
That hits. I can't stop that. It's not in my it's not my protocol. I don't have the shield spell.
11 points of piercing damage.
Ah, that's pain.
It's going to take a claw at Kai. You have to take a claw? Nice.
Put your bottles in a box.
It's going to take a claw at Kai,
Yep.
which is 24.
24?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll take it.
7 slashing.
Okay.
And its stubby arms can't technically reach Victor. Yeah, it can't reach Victor.
This
Got
plan was
T-Rex
poorly
arms.
thought out. I have a big head and small arms.
Got
Got a
stubby.
big head.
Its tail is free. I'm gonna try to constrict Marco now.
Oh god.
As it drops down,
How far is that reach?
to level
like
with
this.
Kai
I like this.
and moves this way.
Look, I'm trying my best here.
think we all
worry
are.
about it. So is this thing. As its tail goes out and it just carves earth as it scrapes past you, missing.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm
It-
glad I missed.
Yeah. It rolled a 3.
I
I'm trying my best.
I should probably take this fire out because I might die, but I'm in it. I'm in it.
Come on, D8.
He can't get around. Kai can't get there.
I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
Magic missile it is.
Oh my god.
I'm ending this fight on fire. I don't
I
care.
get 3 of these. 1,
I don't have any
2,
healing spells left. Please don't make me do this.
Yeah, I know.
3.
That's why I'm over here suffering.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm trying to get my dumbass points. if I'm gonna die, I might as well do something, right?
Sakura, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna. I can't remember last week where I was trying so hard to get up here. I am, however, going to ping the following because its phrasing kind of confuses me. So, you know the ability, Nature's Wrath, right?
Yes.
So its only limitations is a creature within 10 feet of you can see, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah, so it never insinuates the vines come from the ground. So I was wondering, now that I'm within 10 feet range of it, because I'm on it, could I restrain the beast? Or machine, right?
Oh no, he's using gold experience.
Yes. Yeah, you could.
Well, isn't it also only 10 feet from the ground now? Because
Well, I mean,
It's
it's
on the
10
ground
feet
now,
within
isn't
me.
it?
It's
It's
10
not.
feet within me.
It's level with the platform, but still
Yeah,
air.
and the platform is 10 feet up because of the
Yeah.
stairs.
It's-
So it's
it
10 feet
says-
from the ground now.
No, it says 10. Yeah, it says within 10 feet of you. So
So as long as I'm near it, it doesn't matter. So I'm assuming the vines emanate from me, or like as long as I'm within
vines
range.
emanate from yeah.
Okay, so I can have them on my sword if I wanted. Oh, that's good flavor text. I'm saving that for the future. I'm debating between that and just swinging at the panel that Victor talked about.
This
which-
thing looks bad. It's having a hard time just existing. Its existence is a struggle. At this point.
Cool.
How's the claw that I punched off?
I think I'm just gonna swing at it then. Can I aim for the panel that
Go
Mark
for
has
it.
been shooting at and that Victor's been yelling at us to hit?
Go for it.
Cool. I'm gonna do my multi-attack. Alright, where is it?
24 hits.
Yeah, that's spicy.
Cool. I probably should have just used a spell, but like fuck it, whatever. We're low on these spell slots. I'm calling Divine Smite.
Hold on a second.
Oh, is it dead?
It is dead.
Sick.
Oh.
I've slain the beast.
Wait, Aaron, as it's descending, can I do a flip off with the whip? Because I see that it will probably crush me. With my acrobatics.
I need dexterity saving throws from Sakura and Victor.
Can I use acrobatics since I'm swinging off?
I need dexterity
Understood. 15.
Hey, if I fail the check, can I like put as I jam my sword in it, I realize it's falling, so I'm just gonna like a captain goes down with the ship. It's just like I've accepted my fate. I am not going to die with this.
Of it.
Yeah,
If anything,
but
you fall off to the side.
metal crushing underneath me is painful. I don't think I'd fall off the side.
So Victor, as you're climbing you get to the top of the neck, and you go, "Yes, I'm here," and you look in time to see Sakura jam his katana into the same kind of acidic corroded plate that Marco's been shooting, and with like
I give him a little hand wave, like, "Hey, see what I did."
with a sputter and like a release of sparks, its eyes go dark and it begins falling, and both of you look at each other and go, "We should get off."
Well,
And then
so much for the plan. This works too.
you unfurl the whip from the neck and you kind of fall back out. You hit the ground, you combat roll, and you land safely. Sakura, you kind of look over to the ledge and you hop over there as this thing falls down inert.
Aaron, as I land, I want to have like one hand on the ground, like one leg kind of like perk, and I just go reflexes like a cat.
Alright, so where's Grayscale?
Can I put myself out since combat's over?
Yeah, you can't put yourself out. Make a perception check.
Perception.
Can I assist someone's perception?
I mean,
I'm looking for big bad evil guy. You don't have to.
There's a door.
Oh, you never mind. Where's he at?
There's a door on the far side over here. It is a very solid steel door.
Maybe I shouldn't put that fire out so soon.
And again,
are you stupid or something?
And again, you all hear a voice go, "Well, there goes my machine. Huh. Well, wasn't a total loss. I found worse things to blow money on. Oh, speaking of blow, I recommend you all find a cover."
Before he finishes talking, now that he is talking, can I roll perception? That's what I was waiting for.
Go for it.
Because I wanted to see if like it was coming from a specific place more than anything else. Where is he? Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
It's in the walls.
Okay.
As he finishes, you guys look over to the carcass of Jack, which is turning red.
Oh yeah, cover time, boys. Move over, Sicily.
Do we get an action to prepare?
You do.
Okay, cool. I'm going to run, grab the halfling that we tied up because she might be useful for information, and just run back.
Hold on a second. If you're dragging, you have half movement.
If I help while also wait, can I help and also disengage, or would I just be able to help?
I mean, this doesn't disengage from.
Okay.
You can just move. So.
Okay. So yeah,
I
then
will,
in that
I will
case,
say,
I'll just help.
I will say, both of you, carrying a halfling. Both of you carrying a small creature. You both have normal movement.
All right.
Cool.
So I guess we're just up here then.
Yep.
And I'm like crouching heavy. I cannot.
Is this also covered?
That is also a pillar, yeah.
I'm gonna go this way.
Let's clear. Yeah, Sir Kai, go to the pillar that's closing the explosion.
He'll get his stupid points.
I need God to tell me I'm stupid, okay?
Here, I'll do you one better. Dario, tell him he's stupid.
Dario likes me, shut up.
Hey, kid, I like you. That's why I don't want to see you exploded. So if you think that pillar's good, I got 100% faith in you.
Thanks, Dario.
No problem.
Hey,
This
Aaron,
acts like Dario.
Aaron, with the hand that's opposite of the shoulder that Dario is sitting on, I'm going to make get my hand in the flicky position and flick him from the bottom of his beak up, so it's almost like an uppercut with my finger.
Let's everyone make me a dexterity save with advantage, as you are all
Guess I'm safe.
I apologize.
Sicily poking her head out. Is it done? Oh God!
I would ask if I could just grab Sicily, but that's probably impossible.
I like how we're letting the unconscious kobold just die.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I mean, that only affects you because you marked him.
Listen, Sir Kai. One of these has more than 2 brain cells and can carry a conversation.
I don't know.
Sure, the one I saves makes me incredibly uncomfortable when she speaks.
Okay. Cicely, you only take 5 points of damage as a combination of distance and the structural integrity of the pillar kind of abate some of the heat and flame. The damage more comes from the fact that a chunk of the pillar in the explosion kind of falls off and cracks you across the side of the head.
Ow!
Kai?
You have a little debris stuck in your head.
What do you have to say about my 25?
The pillar you're taking cover behind just kind of vaporizes through this explosion.
Alright, whatever.
But with your natural dexterity, you manage to kind of time and kind of throw yourself out to the side as the explosion finishes, so you don't take damage.
Oh no, that sounds like a Darren point to me. Oh no.
Point for that.
Oh yeah, I'm finally using this class the right way. Oh.
You see the kobold's actual health? Oh, it is. Hold on. In the wake of the explosion, there is now a very burnt kobold body left behind.
Life finds a way.
What a waste.
I
would have really loved to salvage some of that dragon for scrap.
Can you still see my brand?
Or did the dragon put its own brand in the explosion?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, super dodging.
A lot of ash.
Can I walk over and rebrand it? Is that
I
allowed?
believe Kai's gonna walk over and reshape the ash in the shape of a K.
Can I do that?
Sure.
Does that make me a sadist? Probably.
I feel like
A gust of wind goes by. It changes the K.
I look to Marco. I feel like a hate crime is going on right now.
Is it? I mean, I don't know. I feel like Kai would do this to anybody.
Yo, you're right. If I heard that.
I think it's just the fact that it's the second Cobalt within
Okay,
the last
guys.
2
Isn't
minutes.
it the same kobold?
As much as I
No,
appreciate the
it's the
banter,
same
what are we
one.
gonna do
It's
now?
no, it's also the fact that like in the middle of that fight with our now exploded dragon, he specifically went out of his way to attack the Cobalt that just happened to fall down here.
No, I
Wait,
didn't.
there's the second kobold. Yeah, you did.
No, I thought you said.
wanted to.
There
and then
there
Ari
was
did.
there was a kobold.
Yeah, no,
That
and
was not
he,
this kobold.
and
This
yeah, and
kobold
I
was
attacked
branded.
that one. I attacked.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah. This is the second one. You know what? Put the other kobold's body back. I'll mark that one instead.
That one is
Man,
dead.
that's a lot of ash.
This one is clinging to life.
All right, cool. I'm marking it. Do I need to roll anything?
No, it is soundly unconscious.
Nice. All right, guys, I'm done here. You ready to fight Grayscale?
All right, so Marco's gonna look at the walls now.
Okay.
Do any of them look like they can be propped open?
Make an investigation check.
I would like to assist him.
Okay.
Actually, wait, Marco. Do you actually have proficiency in investigation?
No.
Then allow me to take the lead on this one, if you don't mind.
I will help.
For the best.
I will relay my issue to my good friend, and he shall investigate while I assist. This is usually how this happens.
Feeling around the wall.
Marco's NPC quest icon appeared above Victor's HUD.
It is all solid stone.
Ah, yes, I see. This is all solid. There's a door right there. It's maybe I made out of solid metal, but we're busting this door down now.
Hey, does this door have hinges on the outside?
It is actually a blast door.
You guys need help with that?
So
Wait.
it's like it's a blast door. So it has like the turning wheel in the middle.
Does it look like it's push or pull?
Well, it's a blast door, so you have to open like the turning wheel, and then you figure that out after.
Yeah.
Fallout 76
So,
it.
Yeah.
So let's have 3 people on that wheel.
Okay.
I'll help out.
First, can I sit down and use some hit dice?
A short rest is like an hour. Who needs healing?
I do.
I do.
I'm still above half, so I'm fine
But-
for the most
Yeah,
part.
but I don't mind using hit dice.
All right, hold on.
I mean, worst case scenario, I can always just use my second wind.
Pearl of Power is any level spell slot, right? Up to 3.
I'll walk over to Sherry, who is now my friend,
I'm gonna use my Pearl of Power to get a second level spell slot back. All right, cool.
and I'm gonna get some of them Healy boys.
All right, how bad does Kai look? How burnt? How much like how?
Honest, it's not how burnt I am. Like, yeah, I got set on fire twice, but it's mostly from the hits that I've taken, which is why
I'm waiting
so
for the most
low.
important part, which is permission to actually do any of this in the first place.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, no, it's quiet right now. I'd assume so.
Do I have a chance to heal
Tell
people,
us if
Aaron?
We're allowed.
That is up to you.
All right,
Okay.
we need 3 people working on the blast door. I'll heal those who are injured.
Since I'm fine, I guess I'll be one of the 3.
Take this,
I'm-
Kai.
9
I
points.
don't
Thank you.
need that much healing.
So while this is happening,
I am sure
Um,
at about 1/3 of the strength I should be.
you all hear the same voice go, "Well, I cannot tell if you lived or died. So if you are alive, congratulations. You are now being serenaded by my voice. If you are dead, oh, that is too bad. You will get a shallow grave and maybe one day a flower. Probably not, because no one loves you, but
This guy is pretentious as
Hey, Aaron?
Stop talking. He doesn't know we're in here.
Hey, Aaron, I got a question.
mm-hmm.
It's super obvious that you're doing an accent for this voice. Do I know what region this accent originates from?
Radio.
Make a
Would
This
that be a history
motherfucker's
check?
from Milan.
I'm just curious about what this world equivalent of stereotypical German is.
Make a history check. No clue.
Cool, I don't know. I just felt like it would have been neat to know. Okay.
He's from a lot.
Oh, he's actually from a Nisho. I can't believe you guys couldn't detect this.
Is this one of those Nisho dial?
No, absolutely not. All right, who else needs healing? Like badly.
The people who don't want to help me out with this door.
Marco, here, take some
I
healing.
got this.
Jeez, I am.
Boss?
All right,
Is
well,
that 10 or 9?
9. 10.
10 with the 1 healing, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
those
does
are
that mean I get 11?
yeah, those are both kept at the second level.
Oh, I only took 9.
I'll take an extra 2. Who's still hurt? I got one more
so
in me.
Now I shall use 2 hit dice instead of the 3 I was going to use.
If you short rest, because this is not short rest.
No,
That's not a
okay,
short rest.
that's what I was asking.
If you want to short rest,
That's an
that's
ow.
a different thing.
I don't
I'm
think we
not
can
going to do that then because that takes time.
I got one more in me. Who needs it?
Power we do not have.
Do you really want to use it right now? Because I'm still below half.
Yeah, you know what?
I
It's
think-
the health you're gonna lose anyways. I'm gonna give it to Kai.
Wait, how's Ari? Is Ari fine?
I'm okay.
I don't remember if I have 2 spell slots left or 1 spell slot left.
Well,
but
take
if
your
I'm going
7
to
points,
operate-
Kai. Sorry.
I'm
Thank
under-
you.
If you're under.
If I'm operating under the assumption that I have 2 spell slots left, I'm going to use Cure Wounds so that I have 1 spell slot.
Okay.
Because I need to heal.
I believe you have 2.
All right,
Yeah,
who's working on the
long
door?
rested and you hunted them on. You have 2.
Yeah.
I got a whole 1 spell slot left.
And then that's 1d8 plus 5. Okay.
I guess since I'm healed up, I'll help on the door.
That's better than nothing.
I guess if we're just going from healing to that, I'll help out.
And
Might be
now I shall
cool,
help
now-
with door.
Cool, we now have 5 people on the door.
How?
Someone should be
Oh.
watching the lady on the ground.
Oh, you are alive because you are working on my blast door. Oh, well, in that case, please, when you have your earliest convenience, please step into my office.
Hey, hey, Aaron.
Mhm.
Remember that sleeping draft I prepared in episode 9?
Yeah.
I'm gonna coat that on my arrow now.
Okay.
I'm gonna. What do we have to? What do the 3 of us have to roll for door?
The 5 of us.
Well, I mean, Cicely's watching the body. Ari, I don't know what Ari's doing, and Marco's coding his
Wait,
arrow.
watching the body?
I don't know.
Cicely moved to the door. She had never moved her token.
Okay, just making sure.
Alright, I'm watching the party.
I thought I put myself like in the middle of the door, but you all really like moving to the right of me.
Do a party.
Like I don't know if Marco's in front of the door. I thought this was the middle of the door.
I'm next to the door.
Everyone, everyone make me strength checks if you're on door party.
Together?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh man, it looks like you actually need the help, so I'm gonna join the door part.
Yeah, I don't have a very high strength score,
2 of us?
sadly.
Higher successes than fails. So after 5 minutes of struggling.
Man, I swear to God, if in that 5 minutes Grayscale decided to leave, I'm gonna be so angry.
While you're
Maybe
struggling,
we should have all had
you
our
do
enough
hear
with
him go, "Wow, not very strong, are you? The door is not that heavy. Chop,
Oh
chop."
my God, the minute he opens his mouth when I'm in the door, I'm just gonna shoot him.
I'm glad
He's probably
this
prepared
is
for
why
that.
we're friends, Marco.
Put your back into it. Come on. You don't have all day. Eventually,
I'm coughing.
you hear the of the door of the tumbling door lock.
All right, so
And-
I helped open the blast door, but I'm not gonna actually push it open. Instead, I'm readying my.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather push it open because I should be frontlining.
I'll push it open.
Okay.
I mean, I'm helping with
I-
pushing it open.
I can any line, so if you two, I don't think we need more than 2 people pushing it open. As I pull out my 2 guns.
Front
So-
line pulls out a ranged open. Ah.
Hey, I'm in any line.
I'm also in any line. I just prefer
I-
back line.
I prefer front line mostly, but I'm pretty much good with anything. I take pride in my versatility.
So, you guys push the door open, and you see a steel hallway leading to, it leads about 15 feet to another oaken door.
Mm-hmm.
Or do I see traps in this hall?
Make an investigation check.
Cool. Would my good pal Marco like to help me?
Yes.
17.
No traps.
Okay, time to go, kids. Or if you would be so kind as to carry the halfling, I think it would be easier considering Kai's a frontline fighder.
Does
And
it
you
look
have
like there's
more-
a small Alondian man just hawing around the room?
This is a hallway. You had a door. So, I mean.
God, what's the most cursed thing we could find in this hallway?
Grayscale?
Grayscale Junior.
Oh no!
It is me, Papa!
Oh no, and he's in kind of poor movie CG.
Meow.
Yeah, Grayscale's really a cat.
I would hate if he was a tabaxi.
All right, who's leading this? Who's leading the party through this hallway?
I guess me and my majority hit points will.
Sure, buddy.
Okay. So,
I'm in the back dragging this hostage that we decided to claim
No,
because
I-
everyone forgot about her.
No,
What?
I
No,
told
no.
Ori to go pick her up, and since you were
Yeah.
a frontline fighter, so that you
Oh,
could
really?
catch
Is that what
up.
I most certainly missed that whole conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, you
So,
did.
I will ask this. Leading was Sakura and Sicily, right?
Victor. Victor wanted to
Victor,
lead.
Sakura, Victor and Sicily. Right?
I get.
Who are you
I
taking?
can lead if you want me to.
Victor,
I just thought
choose
I
your
was-
leading buddy.
I mean, you don't need leading buddy. It's up to you.
Would you like advantage on perception checks? Yes or no?
It's a 15-foot hall that runs into a door.
I would like advantage on perception checks. Thank you very much, considering they are not exactly my specialty per se.
Grab Sicily. He's got
And I do
better.
believe Sicily has proficiency, so on
Yes.
this character select screen, I'm selecting Sicily.
I see how it is.
Like,
Okay.
like the
Meta
fucking
pick.
Super Mario Brothers 2 like opening. I'm picking the one that can float.
Leading to follow the hallway down. There's no traps. There's nothing threatening about this hallway. And then both of you hit the door on the other side. Or you're gonna touch the door.
Is the door trapped?
Make an investigation check.
Help me out, partner.
You got it.
23.
No traps.
I give a nod. As I proceed.
Ready, my bull.
Is everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
I proceed to open the door.
Okay. You open the door to this.
Hey, Aaron, is he
I-
behind a
I-
desk? You have to tell me if he's behind a desk.
I guess we're at the bottom.
Yeah. Inside, you see the same kind of brownish, red-headed female you encountered before in the manor. You see a larger,
Oh no, I know who this is.
large human male just standing in the middle of the room.
Oh, I wonder where the
Does he look vaguely familiar? Does he look vaguely resembling Julius Belmont?
He looks ready to fight.
Oh no!
If he vaguely looks anything like Julius Belmont, then I need to stay out of the way of his fist.
or should party line up behind Victor right now?
Hold on. And
Yes.
this. Show.
Cool.
Oh. Hello.
In the corner of the room, there is a trident with an anglerfish-style trident.
You know, if there's
Like
one
the-
thing I've learned here is that
I
I've been
can't
spelling
believe I got it right.
grayscale this whole time. I've been spelling grayscale wrong this whole time.
I've been spelling it right this entire time, and I feel so valid. Also, he's a Triton. I got it.
And
I would hand you a gold coin that you won the bet.
For those
But
of
we
you
have
who,
to open fire now.
for those of you who went to the casino, you see Maris, the Trident you played cards with. But he's not the like light blue, powdered baby blue he was when you saw him. He is stark gray.
Oh. Well, I wasn't there.
He
so-
what? He did have a Doppio.
No, yeah, he did.
Aaron,
He
I
was
wasn't
the
at the
guy that-
casino, so I wouldn't. I don't know this, right?
For those of you not there, it is an anglerfish trident, kind of deep, heavy underbite, protruding lure out of the head, kind of swept back, white hair, in a white and black pinstripe suit.
I hate him.
Tie.
I'm gonna pull out the cream and say that doesn't match at all. This is blue.
Wait. Is this the one that made me play blackjack?
Yes.
Wait. Oh. All right.
Ah,
All right.
hello. It is my gambling friends. Nice to meet all of you. I formally am Grayscale.
You
I
made me feel
don't know who
bad.
you are.
Welcome to my abode. These are my friends, employees. You've met Invert, and this is just Brawl. He hits hard. I keep him around.
Wait, what's his name? I didn't hear
Bert.
Brawl.
Oh.
it. Bro, okay.
His name is just Brawl. That's wild.
I don't use the naming, and I'm not good with names. Can I offer you a drink in this interesting time we live?
Can I
You know-
offer you an
you
egg
know-
in these drinks?
You know what? I'd rather offer you something instead.
Oh, this is a part where you tried to kill me.
Actually,
No,
we're gonna capture
not
you
yet.
alive. But yeah.
Actually, where I'm from. Actually, where I'm from, we formally introduce ourselves with a kiss. But how about a kiss from this instead? As I fire my guns.
Roll initiative.
Wow.
Everyone roll me initiative.
Can I
I mean,
fire my gun?
Everyone roll me initiative.
I wasn't gonna kill the man.
Damn it, soccer!
God damn it.
Hi. As you fire the gun, I instant transition across the room and cut him.
Oh no, Sakura's in the stop time.
Oh, I have.
Nothing's faster than 1,000 folded steel.
There are a lot of tabs.
So much for my hopes of a surprise round.
I have like 3 different plans for this guy.
My man knew you were coming, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, alright. Oh, they all have different sheets.
But-
Here we
but
go.
Knowing what's coming isn't gonna stop the bullet from firing.
That is a good point.
I'm faster than the bullet. It is okay.
Oh god, it's the boss.
Okay, here we go.
Watch out for the Patriot.
It is
Where are the enemies on the turn order? I'm confused.
Sakura.
Lolly
What is your
Lulu Low.
dexterity?
It is a 2.
Okay, Grayscale's moving first.
Oh no, my boss with a cigarette in his mouth is more dexterous than Weeb Boy. What now?
I mean, I believe it.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I wasn't insinuating anything. I was just saying mob boss. There he
Let's
is.
see.
He's probably got a gun.
Invert.
I don't want to get
Oh,
shot.
that's not. Oh, she's dead last, which is interesting.
Good.
What's his dexterity? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I remember what this was. Cool. I believe Kai has the higher dex.
What's the dex at?
What's your dex, Victor?
My dex, it is a 4.
Kai, what's your dex?
Yeah, it's also 4.
Oh, so you two decide who wants to go first.
Can I go first since I had the one-liner?
Canonically, when Kai realizes that this is the guy that made the whole party hate him for an entire session, I'm a little bit shook. So you can go first.
Cool. Because I would be really upset if another person went ahead of me. One-liner?
No, I'm canonically letting you go first. Like Kai is almost doesn't even want to fight.
Well, discuss
Man, I can't wait for him to run away on his one turn.
Gracio's going to hop behind the bar for cover.
Of course.
He's going to poke his head up and draw a silver pistol, and he's going to take a. Does not have multi attack? No, he does not. He's going to take a shot at. He takes a shot at Victor.
Cool. I hope the gun jams, fucker.
23.
Oh. You know what? I'll take that.
11 points of piercing damage. I'll beat his in friend, and he ducks back behind the counter.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
No, you're not.
Sakura, you're up.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do tiefling paladin things. I'm gonna walk up here. Is that within? Nope. I'm gonna get by this table. I don't intend to.
That's okay. She goes, not the war table. Not the war table.
You
Don't worry.
sunk my battleship.
I'm trying not to stand on the table. I'm just gonna get as close to her as possible, and then I'm just gonna channel divinity her.
Strength or dexterity? Okay. What's the DC on this?
Should be my spell DC. I'll double check for you. Hold on.
Yeah.
It is a 16.
16? She fails by 1.
Yeah, boy. You're not touching anyone. No. Bad.
She is, as spectral vines emerge out of the ground, they bind around her, and she is restrained.
Cool. With the rest of my movement, because that was about, what, like 25, I'm going to back up 5 feet, because Brawl McBall is over there. I don't want to fucking die.
Okay. That's your turn. Victor, you're up.
Seeing as Grayscale is a big fucking coward and taking cover away from my gun, my attention is now drawn to the only man here who actually has some fucking guts. Guns away, swords drawn. Let's go.
Roll to hit.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, hold on a second. Can take a reaction. What's this to hit again? Oh god. I have so many sheets open. Good. 18 to hit.
That just barely hits.
Okay. So as you step forward with Dirge to try to stab him, he moves out of the way and he punches you in the stomach. I need a con save.
Con save. Good thing I'm good at these, supposedly.
Good. Oh, level 2. As he cracks you in the stomach, you for a second like have to fight back going up. You kind of stand back up. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and the rest of your turn goes through.
So I'm
16 hits to crit, obviously hits.
yeah, so you know, I'm gonna action surge.
30, okay.
Use all of your resources now, boys.
So that's 2 more attacks.
Yeah. 23 hits.
So that in total is 20, 30, 41 damage. How is he looking? Is he down? Can I
Man,
diagnose you in... Are we lethal or non-lethal?
Toward the last strike, I go a man of... Fine, I'm at least happy to see someone who has a little bit of guts here. As the rapier pierces him. But I'm just too good for you. Killing him.
Wait,
Is he really down?
Yeah, that's 21 points.
Man, these are some shitty fucking characters. I wonder who made them. They're fucking die.
I point the rapier Grayscale.
These are some...
Just as a sign of like you.
Man, whoever made these characters must really suck.
Hey, Nafis.
Yeah.
What's up?
It's an inside joke. Don't worry about it. No more inside jokes.
Hey boy, it's your time to shine.
Kai, you're up.
Okay. You know what? I'm still very upset from the blackjack incident. I kind of don't even want to look at him right now. It's hurting my pride.
He has a big gun. Hit him.
What am
I have two.
Oh, nice. I'm taking them.
What? Where did that initiative roll come from? What? What I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna dash up to the one that's this one.
The one who's tangled.
Yeah, the one who's tangled.
The one who's Disney's tangled.
And I'm gonna get my frustrations out.
18
Does the tangling
hit.
give
Hold on.
Yeah,
tangling gives
hold on.
advantage.
Restrained, yeah.
Aaron.
I know.
I would like to use my D4 from the daring assault on one of these hits.
Go for it.
Okay.
18 hits. 12 misses. 21 hits.
All right.
22 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
You're doing well tonight, huh, boys? Oh, well tonight, huh, party? Okay. Interesting. All right,
And I sort of hop over this table as I make a mad dash turn.
That's a pillar.
Okay, cool, whatever. I use daring assault. What are you gonna do? Stop me?
I restrain this target to not let her touch anyone. Kai, what are you doing? Why are you walking up to her? She's gonna touch you.
We just have to kill her before. Listen, we just have to kill her before her turn comes.
Cicely, you're
I hate that you're right.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm going to go over here, take cover behind the pillar, technically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, at least from grayscale. And do I have a? Actually, actually, I'm gonna go here first.
Mm-hmm.
Though too, I'll just blast at the lady.
Okay.
Where is it?
Just don't hit me, considering you're fucking right in front of me.
24 hits.
Use your shoulder as a steady.
13 hits.
13 hits?
13 hits.
Why does this seem too easy?
Maybe it's because we fucking are rolling ridiculously high.
No, it's also you just fought a giant fucking dragon.
And I'm going back over here.
Okay. Marco, you're up.
All right, step 1 of plan. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hold action until Grayscale attempts to shoot someone so I can shoot him in the...
Okay.
That's it.
Does the saving throw repeat?
Yes, you can do it at the end of.
His turn.
Let me just pull it. Let me ping it again to make sure. About when you do it.
Okay.
I think it's at the end of each of its turns. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So restrained. Okay, here it is again. Okay. She's going to try to touch Kai. Okay.
She's at disadvantage because of being restrained, right?
Yep.
Do you have to roll to touch? Because I'm gonna do something.
I'd like to imagine that on the
23.
bark of the vines, it's just
23?
laughing
23.
execios.
Let me do some quick math. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Wow.
So.
Wait, hold on. No, I already used it. Okay, you're right.
Fingertip through the vines that are binding her. You feel just the edge of her pointer kind of get your forearm, and then you kind of begin to drift up and up. I think you're restrained. Yeah, you're restrained too.
God damn it.
End the spell. End of her turn. Oh, there we go. She is free.
Well, but that was her turn.
That's the end of her turn, though.
Now it's Ari's turn.
Do we got another of those? No.
How high's the
we don't.
ceiling?
Ceiling is 20 feet.
Okay.
So on your turn, you will take as if you fell 20 feet. So
Got
take
that.
2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Not unless Ari kills her first.
20. 30. Can't reach. Firebolt it is. 21 hits. 15. Oh, she's good on her concentration, but she looks bad. Okay. Oof, okay. Ari's fireball kind of burns through the back, in like the neck back area above the shoulder. That's a lot of damage. Grayscale's turn. Need one for me for him. Okay.
What's that? Grayscale's having a turn?
Grayscale's having a turn.
Does that trigger my action?
It triggers if when he goes to shoot someone. Marco, give me a perception check.
All right.
He's gonna sneaky shoot.
What do I see?
Oh dear.
Nothing. Well, not enough actually. Not to stop the bullet, at least.
I mean, I don't want to stop the bullet. I just want to release this bow I've had knocked for the past minute.
You, from behind the bar, a gray hand kind of creep up with the gun.
Can I shoot him in the hand?
His stealth did beat your perception. So,
okay.
No, yeah.
Then yeah.
Sadly,
I'd like to imagine that like Grayscale has a like GoPro version, but for guns, and he's just having it hanging over the countertop.
It's a little angler light he has on his head to go.
Bang, 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 bang. Convenience.
Seeing as Kai is restrained, he's gonna shoot at Kai. 25.
That hits.
Okay, so this is plus 17 points of piercing damage.
Whew. Oh, wow.
Marco, make your attack at him. He is in
All
cover.
right.
As you respond, yeah.
Well, here is longbow. That does not work.
That does not hit. It just kind of skids across top of the counter. And seeing that, Grayscale will. He's gonna bonus action dash.
Not away from me, I hope.
Go 5. Oh, wait, hold on. 5, 10, 15. I'll make a check for him. He's good. 20, 25, 30. 60. And he'll move behind the table. He'll move behind the war
Wait,
table.
he can dash 60 feet?
Yeah.
30 feet of movement.
All right. No, my real life brain still forgot how dashing works for a minute.
Sakura, you're up.
Man.
He is back. He is in cover behind the table now.
Look at that, Sakura. All our favorite people decided to huddle up all together.
Hey guys, I'm holding her back so she doesn't touch you. Kai.
Don't worry, I'm sure there'll be no collateral if we used AoEs over there.
No, actually do it. I'm on the ceiling right now.
Friend, you couldn't hit me if you tried. And trust me, much better people than you have tried.
Aaron, can I walk over the war table?
There's a check for it. I need an acrobatics athletics check.
If I fail it, do I lose my turn?
You lose your movement.
Okay.
At the table.
Can I walk around the table?
Just walk around.
Yeah,
You
like
can walk
actually.
around the table.
I can.
You can, yes.
Okay, sick. Yeah, I'm just gonna don't mind me as I step into the void.
Yeah.
Hey, Grayscale.
Oh, hello there, my big friend.
All right, cool. You've been giving me and my friends a lot of trouble, so you know, this is to be expected.
You and your friends can fuck off then.
Cool. You won't mind if I do this, and I'm gonna channel the legacy of Avernus.
Okay.
And Searing Smite at the 2nd level, and then I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay.
So that's
You sure you don't want to hit the girl that's
17
no,
hit
never mind.
grayscale.
17. As you go to swing down on him, he reaches into his the breast pocket of his suit and he brings out this glowing green dagger and he holds it up and it blocks the first strike. That is uncalled for.
Trying it again. Can't tell if it's shield or not, so it wouldn't hurt.
Okay, that's gonna hit. He's going to uncanny dodge this. Oh wait, no, he cannot because he parried.
10, and then I have to roll 2d6 for fire damage. Actually, no, it
Con save first, yeah.
deals an extra. The initial extra damage is so 2d6. So you take 3 points of fire damage, and then you have to make a con saving throw versus a DC 16.
Okay.
He failed, so he takes an extra 1d6.
Okay.
And if the target or a creature within 5 feet of it uses an action to put out the flames, okay. So wait, no, wait. Actually, no, it doesn't take the damage at the start. You're on fire. That's it.
Okay. I'll mark him as being on fire.
How ironic.
Let's see how you do
this is
under.
that-
Let's see
this
how
is
you
how
do
that
when we turn the heat
feels.
on you.
This is how that feels. Unfortunate. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
He is going to take a legendary action.
Fired, be gone.
No.
Well, I mean, it's the start of his turn, so.
He pulls
wait,
out
you know, it's
can
not.
fire begun.
Can of fire beyond.
I bought this from a man named Billy Mays.
And he is going to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That immediately kind of shift back and away from you. Go over, roll over the table, further between the war table, and end up over there.
God damn it, Grace,
Is
stop
that
moving around.
so that doesn't provoke an attack, right?
It does not.
Yeah.
Victor, you're up.
How is she looking?
Bad. I don't know what to tell you I don't know what to tell you. The health pools were present. They are no
So-
longer present.
I've had enough of this idiocy. I'm pulling out I'm putting away the short sword, and in one hand, in my offhand with the gun.
Oh God.
Miss.
Shit.
She said, miss. You want to try that again?
Wait, no, is it? Oh, she's not entangled anymore. Wow.
She
that's
broke
not-
out.
You want to try that again, idiot? Or
You know what? I was gonna go for something cool, but there are more pressing. Boy, I'm leaving you to figure out your own situation. You know?
I'm just gonna.
Boy.
Don't even worry. Whoa.
Now with my regular attack with my real hand.
23 hits, 19 misses as he catches it with a dagger.
12.
Oh, with piercing damage. Careful with the suit, which is more expensive than anything you have. You look like a bohemian.
If only I had the time and patience to tell you. I'm saying this very softly. Oh,
What
if only I
did-
had the patience to tell you how wrong you are.
What did he call Victor?
You look like a bohemian. Jeez. Does your mother not teach you proper grooming? Kai, you're up.
I'm worth more than
So
at least 5 of you.
that's 2d6,
Yeah,
right?
2d6.
Is there anything I can?
You
I'm
slam
just,
it-
I'm
you
gonna
slam
have to eat.
You
Guys.
slam into the field,
Just
taking
fucking
10
sacred flame her.
points- taking 10 points of
Are you... Oh wow, I'm still alive.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna be real with you. I thought I was gonna die right there. So
Someone else get the boy.
from the ceiling, I'm gonna sacred flame.
Oh, boy. Oh, that hits.
I'd like to imagine I shoot, and as I shoot, that propels me hard enough into the ceiling.
Oh. So,
is she dead?
she's dead.
Oh, wait, lethal or non-lethal?
Lethal or non-lethal?
Is there a way to non-lethally burn someone?
Yeah, you hold the
Yes.
fire real close, but not touching them.
Aaron, I'm gonna let you call that because I don't even know.
I'll default to lethal because by handbook is written you cannot non-lethal spells.
Yeah, that makes
Oh,
sense.
okay.
I get it.
I'll default to it. And as you release the spell and you feel yourself hit the wall, you feel the effect she puts you under dissipate.
And then I fall again.
You begin falling again.
Yo, guys, what are the chances I roll 2 nat ones?
Is that the only way you live?
No? Alright, I'm dead.
Unconscious.
You'll take damage.
That's it. That's my whole time. I shot her and I died.
Wait, Aaron, when did you say he takes damage?
On his turn.
So not
Oh,
yet.
so I'm still...
You're falling. You're falling. You're falling. You're falling.
I see.
Cicely,
Somebody could possibly catch you. His name might be Ari.
Oh my god.
Cherry can also do it.
Ari transforming into Dormer. I got you, son.
Yeah, that's a...
You know that if Lanchi was here, he would do that.
No. Ari and I made a pact. If Dorma ever comes out, like, that's it.
But you know Lanchi would do that.
Okay.
Is team attack on?
You can't do that with the full unconscious.
Dorma's over there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, sorry. What is this? Wow, you guys are.
You're gonna shoot the man that's on fire,
Yes.
or what? You can't parry that. You can't parry black. Oh, I see you've killed me.
19 does hit.
Okay.
Severity dice go.
I thought so.
You kill Kai. Congratulations.
For the sickness, the second one goes. He kind of takes the end of the dagger and bops Victor across the side of the head with it. It kind of shifts her in front of the blast. Roll damage.
I can't shield it with my reaction.
No.
I still have one of those.
No.
Oh, good. It's one of my levels.
You take 2 points of force damage from the
Watch
blast.
me, you're fucking aiming that.
You make a convincingly shield, idiot.
I get real close. I'm going to fucking devour you.
Oh, yes. You see, you're very intimidating. Yes. Quickly, move along. Marco, you're up.
Alright, so,
I have more bullets than you do brain cells, you
I'm
fucking...
going to 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna get up on this.
Mm-hmm.
Get
I'm
up
gonna
on
pick
it.
up- I'm gonna pick up the
Yeah,
sleeping arrow.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shoot Grayscale.
I can't wait for you to nat one and hit me.
Roll to hit.
You'll be waiting a long time.
Attaboy!
Okay, show
Now
me damage.
That's a man I can trust right there.
Alright, I don't care so much about damage, but that does have the sleeping draft on it.
Okay.
So that works however you will.
I will make a con save for him.
Alright, I hope that works out.
The arrow lodges through his suit and goes, That's... I'll take a nap after I get finished killing you. This seems about accurate.
That I can't tell if it worked or not.
You can't tranquilize someone during alert phase, Marco.
Okay, finish your turn.
You can't sleep. Enemies are nearby. Oh my god.
You rest of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Remember, if you so choose, you can still pass Hunter's Mark from the eyes and jacket.
I thought about it. I don't want to do that on the off chance I accidentally do too much damage.
I mean, if you do too much, you can just call unconscious. And it's unconscious.
Okay.
Lethal.
Then bonus action Hunter's Mark. Yeah. I was gonna put it on the lady, and then I realized she was dead.
Yes.
Actually, no, the lady's just unconscious.
Well, you know what I mean.
No, the
Oh,
lady's
wait, though.
dead.
I was thinking about the
Lethal.
halfling. My bad.
Yeah.
She's dead?
No, the halfling's alive.
Is Ari gonna catch his son?
Running. I'm gonna roll a strength check for Ari.
I mean, he's pretty strong.
Kind of be a dex check as you fall.
Dex check, just straight dex.
Straight dex. 23.
I fall gracefully sometimes.
So, between your graceful falling and probably good enough strength, he manages to catch you before you hit the ground.
Oh wow, I owe you one.
Let's just kill the fish and get out of here.
Not kill. Do not kill. I repeat.
How is Sleepy Boy?
Also, start of his turn. Roll me that con save, Aaron.
Yeah, I know.
You're on fire.
He passes.
Okay, well.
Is he still feeling a little sleepy?
Oh God. So the fire abates, and he goes.
He's got to use his action to take the fire out, by the way.
Oh, okay. So that fire keeps going.
Well, I mean, if a target within 5 feet of it uses an action. Oh wait, no, no, he's fine. He's fine. It's just
Okay.
save the spell ends. Yeah, my bad. That's right.
Okay.
He's fine. He has an action.
Well, I cannot shoot you. I'm just going to stab you. If you call it even, yeah? Okay, if you go for that. What is that? Okay.
That 20. You've never seen one of those before, have you?
It's not one. This is a 22.
Hold on 1 minute. 18 plus 5 is higher than 22.
Yes, it is. 18 plus 4 is 22.
So he lashes out with this green dagger.
I'm just going to calmly put up my hand with the shield in front of it and just go, no. None of that.
You are no fun.
Shame
today.
on you.
You are no fun. Do not, right? I do better with other dance partners anyway. And he's going to move past you.
He moves a lot.
I'm coming back for you in about 22 seconds? How long is a round? How much-
6 seconds, I think. I think it's 6 seconds.
How long is an action?
6 seconds.
An action is somewhere between 2 and 1 to 2 seconds, depending on the action itself.
Okay, cool. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Hey, you can try. But much like their father, who never came back from the store, no, you will not catch me or see me.
Wow, that seems awfully present.
I'm gonna fucking kneecap you with these guns.
Sakura, you're up.
Alright. Alright, I can't believe we're finally doing this. Alright, so if I... 15, 30, and then he'd be in a range of 45 feet. What's the range on a hand spear? 30, 120, yeah! Oh, wait, that'd be with disadvantage. If I want... 25, 5... Oh, sick, if I move through Ari... right here, I pull out the hand spear. We're gonna Legacy of Avernus one more time, and every time I do it, I get a little more demonic, because I'm literally asking my demonic ancestors for power. I'm casting Branding Smite.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna ping that.
Soccer, you're starting to look like a bug man.
What are you talking about? As you see the horn grow slightly bigger. Yeah, Cherry fucking hates this. So let's go.
Cherry waking up to justice.
The attack deals an extra. All right, this better hit. I swear to God.
18 hits.
All right, cool. 7 plus an extra 2d6 radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
And now he sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius. You're glowing. As the spear leaves a brand on him, in the shape of a flower.
The outward brand kind of tears through the suit jacket. He goes, "You son of a bitch! I'm going to make you pay for that."
How about you dance with me and find out? That didn't make any sense, but
Yeah,
sorry.
man.
Demon energies.
For the past 6 seconds.
Sorry, I can't think straight. Demon stuff is weird.
Put on your clown shoes, Sakura. You've played just.
What?
I'm sure he'd prefer you put on your dancing shoes.
I mean, does he have?
What's a
I give
clown?
Tucker the thumbs up.
He is
I-
going
I
to
think
let.
it
He's
worked.
now going to take legendary action and empty the clip.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
Whoa, what does that mean?
It's Fan the Hammer, Chris. Come on, you play Overwatch.
Oh, when he said empty the clip, I just thought he was like, hey, I don't know, whatever. Okay.
Is he
Well, no.
doing a spray? Or is he just...
He's doing the fucking Call of Duty like reload animation.
No, he pulls up.
That's what I pictured when you said that. I was like, what?
Oh no, he's teabagging.
All right. What is he doing, Aaron?
He kind of steadies himself back, draws his gun, and takes aim at everyone. He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot till he misses.
Do I still have my AC?
You
plus
do,
5?
but he chooses who he shoots. He's going to start. He's going to start with Sakura, who just stabbed him. It's a spear. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
His gun jams.
Now,
Get him,
Aaron,
boys.
last I checked, that the 30s led to a bad thing happening.
Wait a minute. Aaron, you called the ability empty the clip, right?
Yeah.
Does this firearm look different from Marco's or Victor's?
You can't quite see.
Okay. Just wondering.
Those belong to me after this.
No, we're splitting them.
Marco, I dual wield for fuck's sake.
Yeah, so do I.
We'll come up with a cool team thing to do with them, but I want to match.
Victor, you're up.
Oh my god, you bums.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to kneecap him with my fucking guns.
You mean drop kip?
He's busy kind of checking his gun like, wait, this one doesn't happen. 13 misses to 24 hits.
Cool. 6.
Out of my kneecap!
I would like to second wind as well.
Go for it.
So it's 1d10 plus my level, which is 5. That's a plus 6.
As he kind of drops to the ground, he holds his middle finger up at you. Ass. Kai, you're up.
Your guns belong to me after this.
You're gonna belong to me after this. This is how you sound. Space.
Fingerprint ID.
Okay. Alright. You said he fell to the ground?
That's flavor. He's standing.
Okay. Alright.
He took a knee for half a second.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it. I don't care. I'm gonna.
You ever like stub your toe and like you lean over and like wait a minute?
Almost dying from that other person has rejuvenated me just enough to want to punch him.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna fly over here.
Oh, we just the door. Oh,
You're gonna clothesline him?
So what I'm thinking, because someone said Yang from Crosstag earlier.
me.
You know that thing where she jumps up in the air and then she just fucking rocket launches to the ground?
Yeah, I do.
If those hit.
Oh no, wait. Is Kai's HP low enough where his theme starts playing?
Oh, it most certainly is.
It has been. Both of those hit. 17 points.
Is he down? Don't kill him.
But he's close.
Non-lethally, everyone.
As Sicily
Oh, no,
prepares
I
the
wasn't-
Eldritch Blast.
I wasn't gonna kill him, and that's why I used the cestus instead of the sword.
Oh no.
So I wasn't gonna kill him.
Shit.
Non-lethally, you say? Huh?
Cicely, you're up.
The great sword's coming out. The great
Yeah.
sword's
Wait, Cicely, just stand like right here.
Fair enough.
Please.
That one.
And then Marco can come in for the triangle attack.
And you know what? Let's go.
Is this a resonance combo?
Listen, Red, do not do this. I know that you.
Oh my god, did you just call her red?
Yes.
I know,
Ooh,
right?
you're gonna die.
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen. I am a very busy man, and she is 5 foot nothing. So
No.
I am
Hey,
fine.
irreversible smite.
Yeah.
And
That sounds like it hurt.
24.
That's a 24.
Yeah, I know.
Friendship. Flanking.
24 hits. Show me damage. Are we lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
So there is a decided moment after you swing, and his shadow itself kind of reaches up and vents through him, where he stops breathing, and then as he drops and hits the ground, a very faint breath emerges.
Oh, good. He is alive.
Cool.
So,
So
so combat is over, correct?
Combat is over.
I
Well,
called
I
dibs on his
guess-
guns.
I guess my fake turn becomes my real turn. Where okay, cool.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna.
Guys, hear me out.
Guess I'll just stop talking.
How much time has passed? We still have to get to the Navy.
No.
Right.
I think it's still like Aaron. It feels like it should be like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. or so. 4.
You've been here. You don't know.
Okay, so here comes the important thing. How do we... We need to get back up.
Very good question.
Rope.
How did we get back down again?
We fell through the floor.
Okay. Okay, Marco, what were you gonna do?
Right. I was doing something.
I was just gonna time up, but if you got something better, then I'm gonna hold back and let you take over.
But
Manacles?
ignore the roll.
Oh yeah.
Manacle.
For some reason.
I still want to tie up his legs. Listen. I don't want to risk getting out.
Okay, I'm...
But that way he can't use his arms.
Hey, Aaron?
Make sure they're behind his back too, by the way.
Yeah. No.
I want to take those fancy silver guns of his.
So with this, do you want to call for a break here, or what's up?
We can.
That would be nice. I'll go get myself some cereal.
Okay. 10-minute break.
Sure, let me get some water.
I can use this time to fill in what my new guns are.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, you can.
All right, I'm gonna go put on a hoodie. I've been waiting.
If you just want to like PM me the details, it's fine. If it's easier.
They're on the sheet, so. Yeah, they're on a sheet, so. I got you.
I wish there was a gun master feat.
There is.
Sharpshooter.
No, I want like +1 bonus to all like fire, like that kind of like, you know how like the sword master gives like +1 to hit with all like swords and stuff like that, in addition to other things.
All right, cool. I will be right back.
Is that name etched onto the side of it?
Make an investigation check.
Shouldn't be that hard. I'm literally looking at the gun.
Yep.
I'm gonna change this eventually.
Hey Ari,
Yeah.
you're good with memorizing and things like that, right?
I'm okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Do you have any spells that can like reproject something that you see, or can you like draw something out?
Yeah, I can make an image or two.
Do you want to write or jot down or recreate the image of the war table? I feel like that's gonna help us in our jury. What are we going to again? What's the name? We're going to like a hearing. Yeah. That'll that'll help us in our hearing, I feel like.
Sure. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. I mean, we need some sort of evidence, right? Like just having grayscale. I mean, I feel like they would still pin us for. I don't know. Just something to have. An idea. I think sometimes.
That's.
Do you need help? Like,
No, I'm okay. We did a lot. The sun wasn't even up when we left. It's been a long day, and the day hasn't started.
I know, but I'm trying to get things done as quickly as possible because I feel like if we're late, they're not even gonna hear us.
Oh, they will probably kill us.
So if you could just like put that down while we get him and then figure out a way out of here.
I can probably just do one better and take the thing on top of it.
Oh, it's like a tarp or something.
It's a map, and
Oh,
it's a map of the city. And,
yeah, and maps are
having
kind
it
of
around, and I don't know what the lines mean, but it's a map of mostly the city, but there's other ones here of city as a whole. So
okay.
whatever it
Yeah,
is,
I guess that'll help. Yeah, so just take the map. All right. I'll wait to roll to see if we could find like a secret passage or whatever when the session starts. I just felt like I really needed to get the board table out of the way.
That's fair.
I really almost died from falling. That's so anti-Kai.
Are you sure it's anti-Kai? I think that's spot on.
I feel like that's Kai.
Do you want
That's
to
so
read?
Kai.
Do you want to read this one more time?
Oh, hey, Marco, by the way, you're welcome to take that man's dagger. That man's special dagger.
Okay, I guess since I have permission, I will take this man's special dagger.
I know, I just wanted to point out saying that I kind of rushed for the guns, and I do apologize for my excitement.
Nah, it's whatever. What's this dagger look like, Aaron? If Aaron's here.
I am here.
Because didn't it glow when we fought?
This
Yeah.
is
Glowed gray.
make a investigation check.
God damn it, Aaron. One day I swear I'll have proficiencies in these.
Smells acidic.
Cool, I want it. Does it have a safety scabbard?
You kind of open the side of his what's left of his suit jacket, and there's a tiny scabbard on the inside.
I take it because it probably helps with the acid smell.
Marco becomes Acid Man.
I already am acid man.
Just
Now
tell
I'm
me
gonna.
Just tell me we're going off, coming back from break. Because
Now I get to delete manacles off of my attack rolls. I did that explicitly for the joke of if we were still in combat, Marco was just gonna walk down and be like, manacles. It wouldn't have worked, and I know it wouldn't have worked, but I wanted to just see Aaron's reaction to like Marco walks off the counter and puts manacles on Grayscale's hands. What would he do?
I'm sorry for killing that lady. If you guys wanted her alive, by the way, like there was only one thing I could do, so I kind of just.
No, that's fine. I don't think it matters. If we really need it, we could just bring back her corpse.
Yeah. It was just really funny because up until this fight, Sacred Flame did nothing. So having it kill someone really
went
it threw
fucking
us off.
We went fucking primal with how much damage we were doing.
Oh, okay. Listen. So when you guys were fighting the Eisendrach, I was scared that it was doing too much damage.
That's because it was.
But then the tables turned.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
how
all
good.
you know what, Aaron? You know what that was?
Mm?
The first fight was the first attack. The second fight was us proccing the pursuit critical coefficient, which is a joke only for you here.
You look back over to the door and the Eisendrach came back up.
Hey, is Raph here?
Oh no, is there a
Yeah.
Silver Axe
Okay.
general
You
there?
talked to me like 20
inside?
seconds ago, remember?
I just came back. That's why I wasn't. And you said you went to go get cereal. That's why.
So are we coming off break now?
Oh wait,
Where's
Aaron.
Karen? We don't have Karen.
Karen!
I've
Yeah,
been
character.
Wait,
Oh,
really
okay.
quick, Aaron.
But guys,
now,
we don't have laundry.
Yeah.
Aaron, really quick. Since they're dead, is it time? Can we give the reveal or no? About those characters.
It doesn't. I say just leave it.
All right.
Fine.
What, did Nafis make them or something?
No.
No.
We'll explain. We'll explain
No.
later.
Well, no, I should take this time actually to do one thing.
Chill.
Yes. Grayscale is actually, and I will reshow.
You wanna DM me the art so I can upload it to stream?
Sure, I'll do that as well. Which is because it's conveniently on my Twitter, because it was a commission.
Somebody say Twitter.
Yes,
Let
it
me
was.
pop that open real quick.
It was on. It's in my Twitter through a commission by 80. She's
Am I
very
not
good.
following you on Twitter? What the hell?
It's very nice.
Oh, it was a while ago.
Sorry,
It's
I
okay.
tried to hit the mute button, but my mouse moved as
Happens.
I sneezed.
Happens. She was great. I will link and do the thing we do. That's fireworks, huh? And do the thing we do in the stream and in the YouTube video. But she was great.
Yay!
Cool.
About 2 weeks ago, Grayscale. I think he came out great. So my resident shilling out of the way. Are we ready?
Uh-huh.
I don't know, Aaron. Are we?
I think we are.
Man, this
So-
coffee's really good.
So I have a suggestion right now, because then we need to get back to the surface.
Yes.
You guys tie up Grayscale. I'm gonna go procure us a way out. Will take me roughly 5 minutes at best.
Hey, Aaron, does it
I
look
have
like
an
there's any
idea.
emergency exits on this floor?
I have an idea. Don't worry.
I know, but I still want to know.
And we should
Maybe-
also, contribute.
Make
That's fair.
if you're just looking around the room, make a perception check.
Okay. Good. I do not wish to investigate.
Did someone say investigate?
Did I roll investigation anyway? Okay.
No, you roll
Wait, no.
perception.
Okay, yeah. It's still not enough. But yeah.
It doesn't seem like there's a way here. It doesn't seem like there's a convenient way out. You don't see
That's
any
weird.
doors. You don't see any doors. You don't see any anything like that.
You guys want to give me 5 minutes? I have an
Sure.
idea.
It's better
Alright.
than nothing.
Cool. I'm going to book it out this door and back into the room with the dragon.
Okay.
Now,
Now flaming carcass.
yeah, now, since no one is in the room, right?
No one's in the room.
How tall up is it? How tall? How like tall is where the
How
floor
high
we
up?
once were? Yeah, how high? Word.
I'll say from. God, what's left of it? Maybe 10 feet, 10, 12 feet.
Cool. I'm dashing up the wall to get back on to the ground level.
Okay.
Now, I happen to have 50 feet of hempen rope.
Yeah.
Is there some place I could tie that rope to that's solid and firm back on the ground level?
Let me get the map again. Let me actually see what would have won and what would have stayed. As you look around, the piano has not moved.
I'm gonna tie the rope to the piano.
You can get it around a leg. Give me a dex check.
Just pure dex.
Your dex.
Okay.
Okay.
It's tight.
It's tight.
I'm gonna slide back down the rope.
Mhm.
Re-enter the room. I got us a way out. I hope you're all fine with climbing.
So wait, while
who's
he
gonna
was
climb our two
Uh-huh.
hostages?
okay, so Aaron, I want to propose that while he did that, we were each doing things, so we weren't waiting for like the full fucking minute of him setting up that rope doing nothing.
You can just
I
tell me,
mean-
yeah.
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 I would want to have gone behind the counter or looked around the room or at the war table for any extra evidence or details from Grayscale and his crew that we can bring to the case, the court.
Oh, I got Ari on that. I should have said something. I'm so sorry.
I mean, it shouldn't probably just be him. I mean, as long as someone's keeping an eye on restrained Grayscale, we should be fine.
Yeah, no.
Also, I'm gonna.
I'm
Also,
literally sitting on his body.
we should probably search the corpses of the other two, see if they have anything on them.
Make an investigation check, Soccer.
Sure. My brain's
Nine.
small, my thoughts are big.
The bar is stocked. The cards, the card table is still like mid game. This doesn't seem like a necessary like planning room. This seems like a safe room of sorts.
Hmm.
So whatever planning was being done is on the mat on the war table. Anyone else want to do something?
Can I investigate for any other ways out aside from the one way that led to the other room?
What are you investigating?
I'm looking for, I guess, other secret doors or something of the sorts.
Make an investigation check. Don't find anything.
Fortunate. I'm gonna make myself a drink.
Very well stocked bar.
Anybody want anything?
Get me a shot of something.
On it.
You're asking the underage person to get you a shot.
I'm not under. Aaron, what's
Literally
the drink?
none of us are.
What's the drinking age in this world?
As long as
I'm
you
pretty
want
sure
to.
if you're fighting for the military, you
Well, remember, I never graduated.
You need a college degree to drink. Sorry,
So-
guy.
Government mandated drinking.
We're not there yet. We're not in the north. Illegal. You can drink.
All right. So shut up, whoever said that. I'm old enough. Do you want to drink or not?
Hey, Aaron, is there anything I noticed while I'm sitting on this body? You know, just to pass the time.
No.
Okay.
He's nah. Nothing terribly out of the ordinary. By this
Oh,
point,
I just had an idea. I'm going to
Yes.
put a rag in his mouth so that he can't do verbal spells.
okay.
Just in case he has any.
Okay. By this point, Victor's back.
I got us a way out.
How do I climb man up rope?
You want to drink?
How about
No,
we
it's-
get 2 ropes up there and one person carries them on each side while climbing? No, like you're falling and killing him.
I mean, that might work if we...
Actually, wait, if you can tie him to my back, I can carry him up like a
I
backpack.
could think of one other way of doing it, but requires another 5 minutes.
Why?
Victor Minecraft builds stairs.
I shoot Marco a look that just says, "You know why."
Why can't you just climb the rope?
I can carry him on my back like a backpack, actually. I just
That works better.
Yeah.
Also, is this lady up now, seeing as her token is right side up?
Yeah. She's kind of stirring back. Like,
She was, "Hey, you're tied up. You can't stand."
I'm stirring, not standing. You idiot. I don't know. My head hurts.
Good. It can keep hurting. We have your boss in custody. You work for us now.
Mm. Eh,
Since she's groggy, maybe this will make sense.
what the fuck? Oh.
You know, I got the halfling. I'll throw over my shoulder.
Careful. It's not that part of the night yet. Where is it?
Oh my god.
It's actually still dawn, but haha,
Oh,
funny.
Hey.
Listen to that. Listen.
Hey, time for a
Listen,
nightcap
listen,
then.
at the expense of playing into one of her lines, she has lasted as I'm ready to walk out the door.
That's what I do.
So cut to outside of casino?
Everyone, cut to rope.
Got two rope conveniently tied around piano.
Everyone make me strength checks.
Do I have
Alright,
disadvantage because
I
we've
guess-
tied Grayscale to my back?
As you are carrying the limp form of Grayscale.
Hey,
Man.
I assume-
Aaron, can I be a strength save? I'm better at those.
It's a strength check, bro.
Just a couple of ground rules, obviously. I'm guessing we're going up this one at a time.
Yes.
If that's the case, Marco's gonna go last to make sure no one falls the fuck off.
Yeah, actually, can I go first? So if I follow you, there's more people to catch, me and.
But that is my strength check for the
Ow.
inevitable climb.
I'll go second.
Thank you.
I'll go underneath the grayscale asshole.
14, no!
15.
Strength
You-
check, right?
Use strength check, yeah.
Is a 10 enough?
19 is good. And I'll roll for 2. Oh, that's a save. It's the same number though. 7. So you guys are climbing. Some of you are struggling more than others.
Well, I got a 2-for-1 deal right now.
Did we take this man's wallet or what? It's so heavy.
As you're climbing, the half is going. Yeah, put your back into it.
Oh my god, Aaron.
One
Wait, I'm
hand in
carrying
front
both of them?
No.
No, she's saying that to me.
One hand in front of the other. Let's go.
That one didn't sound sexual.
It can be.
God, I should gag you shit up, but you probably enjoyed, you sick fuck.
Hey, I miss a lot.
I'd spit in your face, but you'd probably like it.
As you're climbing, you hear a and Ori going, I'm okay.
I caught him.
I'm sorry, I thought that was Dario.
I thought that was a kobold we neglected to kill.
You gotta kind of look back and realize there's still an unconscious burnt kobold.
Yeah, I'm leaving that there.
There's a collective moment of, no.
Not my
No,
Not today.
Too much work.
By the way, Sakura, I'm assuming that we're above now.
Yeah, as
All
you
of us,
guys
yeah.
do finish climbing out, more successes and failures.
By the way, Sakura, you reminded me. I'm going to immediately just palm Grayscale's back pocket and pull out his money sack.
I'm immediately gonna go
As
grab
one
my
on
rope.
his person.
I'm gonna go back down the rope to grab my backpack.
You what?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay.
I mean, I had to
Oh,
have
yeah,
taken
yeah,
off
yeah,
to
yeah.
pick up
Until then.
Grayscale, so.
I guess I'm delaying my rope untying.
You untie one at the bottom, you fuck!
I'll say you can take 20 for this. You can wait the 2 minutes for Sakura to go down and come back up.
Does that also refer to the 20 gold in his money sack that I just pulled out of his back pocket?
I think this man will have a lot more than 20 gold in this money sack.
I think we should split this one even.
Well, it depends on whether or not Aaron tells me that he even has a wallet to begin with.
Can we split the guns evenly? I'd like that front silver piece. This is a joke.
Oh, but I like the gun. I do a wield.
You find 140 gold.
All right, now let's split that into 7. That's 20 gold each.
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
nice.
Wow. Okay.
That's perfect.
I didn't do that on purpose. I promise.
Oh boy, 600
It's
gold.
okay, Aaron. I'm just good at math.
Oh boy,
Oh, wait.
603 gold.
Oh boy, 605 gold.
607. I am the wealthy class.
Oh right, I forgot, Marco. Here's the 1 gold for the bet.
606 gold.
You guys look over your shoulder and see the sun beginning to rise.
All right, let's hotfoot it.
Yeah, let's go. You're
How do we
going to
make sure
reserve-
that, like, other Grayskull goons don't stop us?
Who
Wait a
cares?
minute.
we have a hostage. And
Wait,
the
no, hold on,
hostage is
yeah.
Grayscale.
The immediate thing that Marco was going to do was Marco was going to look at Sakura and then unflinchingly just take his Dragoon pistol out and just put it to Grayscale's head, hoist him up, and walk out of the room.
Okay, maybe not in public because there are regular people out there. Okay,
No,
how?
it's still
No,
still
that was a
sleepy
joke
time.
purely for your benefit.
Okay, how about
It's still
this?
sleepy time though. People shouldn't be up.
It's you can move. You gotta move. You're gonna
Time to go.
You gotta move. You're gonna
Hey,
use
hey,
the.
all of you, TikTok, move that frog. Let's go.
Yeah,
Dario,
we're
Pax,
going.
can you fly ahead of us again, just to make sure no one is like if we need to make a certain turn, and so that we don't run into anyone.
Aye, aye, Captain. And they both fly. I want perception checks from the birds, and I.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll lead the party to keep perception.
Yeah.
Time to remember what the Raven perception check
Perception
Plus
is
three.
wisdom.
+3.
Yeah,
D20.
plus 3.
Was there another thing you needed besides the perception tax?
I want stealth checks from the party.
Since Dario's helping, can we just take that nat 20?
Oh God.
Oh, we're going on a whirlwind adventure.
Dexterity is not Cicely's.
Oh, we're
forte.
stealthing.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're not.
I don't know why we're stealthing, but we're stealthing, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know why.
Hey, we're just running around with pots and pans banging. We've caught Grayscale.
Yeah. I had the moment.
Oh.
Goodbye, Ari.
Ari's not here.
So we're good, right?
You turn a corner and Ari's just kind of into a generic commoner like.
Marco looks at him and goes, "Ah, impressive."
With every step, Ari changes to a different disguise.
You guys keeping to the shadows and mostly out of sight of the still waking town. It's also easier as well as getting to the docks are locked down. There's no one at the docks. So once you hit the docks, it is functionally a ghost town.
Okay.
So you get there, and you see the naval ship, which you don't have the name for. Yeah, don't have the name for yet. And you have about a 30-foot walk up to it. And at this point, Grayscale begins to stir.
Oh, good, you're up. I'm not taking that out of your mouth. Let's keep going.
Scarlet, I know you want to strangle him, but please don't.
Hold on, I have one thing I want to lean in and say to him as we're walking.
I mean, you can. I'm grabbing.
I'm saying that in a general sense.
Mm-hmm.
I lean in toward Grayscale and I just sort of whisper, "Yeah, after looking at the wallet, I'm definitely worth at least 5 of you." And I'm just gonna keep walking.
He's on my back,
You
right?
realize trash talk means nothing when no one can hear you, right?
Oh no, I wanted him.
No, I'm talking to Grayscale, who is talking back through Muffle.
I'm gonna start shaking as I walk. Like, man, this walk should be a lot more comfortable if someone would shut up.
Can we knock him out again?
No.
Right, so, Aaron, where are we in relation to
Boat.
Marine Ford?
Not there yet.
How
Look,
many unpleasant
Aaron.
Grayscale muffled trash talks do we have to listen to before we get there?
I said Marine Ford, not the Battle of Marine Ford.
After kind of walking for a little bit and kind of like some kind of look up at the ship, and his eyes go wide, and like he tries to kind of thrash against the manacles, but
Okay, good. As long as it's not an eyes wide of relief and not
there's
like,
not.
oh, thank God, you're bringing me to my guy.
There's not a lot of strength left in the body. As you get closer, about 10 feet out, 2 guardsmen stop you.
We're expected.
The younger one, half elf female, kind of looks and goes, "Names?"
I make direct eye contact with her. I just look at her with these dead, gaping eyes with blood and bruises all over me and burns, and I just say cherry and then move. And I move forward to the boat with Grayscale on my back.
I thought I was holding Grayscale, or was that not?
I thought I said earlier, time back to my back while we're walking, because I thought you said I thought you said that the whole gun to head thing was a joke for Cherry.
Make an intimidation check.
As he's doing that, Kai's gonna be like, "It's Kai, Ebonfeather."
Man, I have a +8 in this.
The half elf kind of steps in front of you and goes, "No,
That wasn't really meant to be intimidation. That was meant to be more like
It's how she took
weary. All right, cool.
it.
If we squirrel our heads around, do we see any of the admirals?
Make a perception check.
So the Ebon Feather comment just went nowhere.
I'm getting to it. He asked.
Okay.
The half elf goes. You don't see any admirals.
Okay.
The half elf goes. Why do the admirals need you?
Well, put it this way.
Ooh, I want to charm her.
Let him do it, Marco.
Okay. Oh, this is perfect. I knew I had these jewels for a reason.
Sakai, you reek of blood, ash, and shame. I don't
Exactly,
think it'll be
every naval woman's dream.
I'm gonna ignore all of that.
And I'm saying that out loud, by the way.
Does that mean Kai out loud said I'm gonna charm her? Because Krista then responds to that.
No, Victor just says that when he sees me.
No, I saw like the stars appear in his eyes.
He basically saw Kai clap his hands together and do one of those.
So I'm gonna have Pax flutter over to her shoulder, and I'm gonna go, hey. We've met the admirals a couple of times in the bar with the boats and shit, and I got to know Ebon Feather pretty well, where he knows me on like a first name basis and everything. And the reason why we're coming this early is because, well, not many people are really supposed to know, but we've been in this town in a while, and we have some business that we want to take care of before we get out of here for good. So if you could just let me and my friends through, that would be lovely.
Make a persuasion check. She looks at you, in the eyes, and then turns to Cicely and goes, "Okay, so you're the normal one then."
Yeah, essentially.
Wow.
I beg your pardon.
She really
And
beat
Moco.
26.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm a little hurt.
I mean, you go gun crazy, so I don't think you're normal.
Can I get a plus one?
It's not like I'm holding them right now. And Marco is just as adamant about.
Victor the halfling goes in your ear. Is he always like that?
All right, lady. Look. If we
I
don't...
didn't ask you.
Okay. Fine. Rude.
What does the other guard look like?
He is a very, like, just tired, like, lanky, tall human male, like, maybe 19.
Aaron, I'm gonna make eye contact with him and try to connect with him on the same emotional spectrum of tired.
You lock eyes. You both feel the general apathetic waves come over each other. And then, like, in the background between the half-elf and Cicely talking, it just turns like the Peanuts womp 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 noise that adults have when they talk. And then you share a solemn nod. It doesn't move, though.
Yeah, that's fine. So someone understands me.
No, but seriously, why you and your friends? Why are you here?
Well, I was gonna tell you, then you told me to shut
I'm
up.
not talking to you. I'm talking to.
Exactly.
Cicely, just tell her.
We have grayscale.
What?
I shake the fishman on my back. Oh yeah, we're also here for a trial or something, but you know, I think this takes precedence.
Yes, this one first, and then we'll take care of the trial.
Marshall, the guy across goes, "Get the admiral, man. I'm gonna get the admirals." And
I'm only for the pass.
he turns and just clumps into the ship.
You ever told me that man was half Minotaur?
A very awkward 10 minutes passes. Very cold and awkward 10 minutes pass. Until you hear.
Wait. I'm sorry. For those 10 minutes, could Kai have been trying to hit on her with his loot?
Probably.
Is he?
I have rubies. Can I show her a ruby? Would that interest her at all?
You trying to buy her affection?
No, I'm not trying to buy her. I'm trying to be like, hey,
I can't believe Kai is playing Harvard right now.
a pretty lady deserves a pretty gem. All right.
Midway through this, you feel.
Actually, no. I want to give her the emerald.
You feel a heavy shadow over you, Kai.
What?
Oh,
What's the point of rolling a 26 if it doesn't matter?
Wait, I have an important point to make. What if that's Ebon Feather's girlfriend?
Why would? Okay.
And
Alright,
you-
whatever. Who's the shadow behind me?
You look up and you see Bloodhoof.
It took
Did you even
long
have
enough.
to ask?
It took you long enough. Why are we waiting out here when you demanded for us to be here?
Marco waves.
He looks down at you, Kai. I'm gonna give you one chance to restart that sentence, boy.
We arrived on time and we're ready for our trial. Also, we brought Grayscale.
I keep shaking, but nothing answers.
You have never seen a fish person try to do puppy dog eyes until you see Grayscale looking at Bloodhoof.
I sure hope you don't mind that we brought a +1.
Oh yeah, right. One of his minions, one of his goons.
Listen, I am an employee. I am not a goon. I have standards.
She also says really weird shit if you ever try to hurt her.
You can hurt me as much as you like. I mean, wait, why did I do that there?
This,
What?
and the case
Why did I do it there?
and I believe
Aaron,
in
is she
regards to
under
this
arrest,
trial,
child?
I think I have a tick.
this case is closed.
Bloodhoof.
Upon seeing that, Kai is gonna say under his breath, I should have just hit on her instead.
I'm pretty sure she'll,
Cicely, Marco, make and Victor, who's not participating, make insight checks on Bloodhoof.
Oh boy,
Okay.
something I have proficiency in.
oh boy.
Would you look
Yeah.
at that?
Oh,
I
wow.
really hope that
Oh.
wasn't my advantage. Good.
Man.
Insight checks.
Man, would you believe me if I said I had a +6 in this stat?
Don't worry, he rolled a 2.
Nice.
He is tired. Like
Good.
not like physical tired, but like just spiritually tired.
Oh no,
Aw.
trust me, I get you, man. A lot's been going on. Why don't we just get this done with
No.
already? We won't
There's a
cause any
lot
trouble.
more- there's a lot more going on.
What's the
Follow
matter?
me.
Wait,
And
Alright.
he turns back to Cicely and goes, "You especially might want to be prepared. Someone's here for you."
what?
Oh,
Oh.
that's good news.
I thought you said the military and the
know
Navy
what
don't
that
interact.
is.
He as you're walking, cause he's leading you into the ship, he stops when you say that and turns around and goes, "Listen, we don't, but we're friendly.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with your." He kind of like waves his hand in front of Cicely. Class, academy, graduates, whatever.
Oh.
But
You're in trouble.
You're literally in the same boat.
Oh, I'm not a student of that school currently.
Yeah. No, I just thought it funny because we're on a boat.
but
I think.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm tired. Please end me.
but there's one here, and he is loud and obnoxious, and he has been talking at me the past 24 hours.
Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
very quickly.
Mhm.
A lot of noxious. Does anyone immediately pop to mind?
Look through your list.
Oh dear.
Man with gun.
Oh no, Kai too.
The guy that finished his education, he can read.
Ike. It's Kai backwards.
Look for a name. Look for a name.
Yak.
Do not tell me this is the asthma.
Maybe.
Of course he is here. Of course that asshole's here.
So I want you to be ready. I get the feeling that he has practiced this. So deep breaths, everyone.
I don't like
Yeah.
this.
Alright.
Joy. Yeah, I recommend everyone attempt to show restraint considering our situation.
He kind of leads you for another 5 minutes to have a conversation. Gets to the door. Let's get this over with. And pushes it open. I will show you inside what you see.
The
Right
world.
one, right? So. Inside.
Oh, hey, we
Baptiste.
finally get to see the tokens.
Yes, they work. Place yourselves on the map.
Gash
In the
it,
cha-
dang it,
in there.
Baptiste.
I assume on one of the chairs.
Yes, as best you can. The,
I love Persona 5.
Where should I put Grayscale?
How do you do the out of boundaries again?
I
You
think it's-
hold Alt while you move your token.
You hold all?
Yep.
There we go.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh.
Hey, Bloodhoof. Where should I dump Grayscale and his lackey? On the table or
Floor.
floor? Got it. I walk up to the table. I hold Grayscale up next to it, and then I dump him on the floor.
Marco waves to Baptiste.
Also, what should I do with her as I point to the half elf? I should.
Oh, I'm more than comfortable on the
Okay.
floor, child. I'm more than comfortable on the floor, baby.
You know what? I'm gonna hold you to that one and like drop her on the floor and use her as a footstool.
I'm sitting away from that. I am actively
I am not in the mood.
Oh, is Sakura taking that floor chair? Okay.
Yeah, you know, I was gonna sit next to Victor, then I see him step on her, and like what looks to be like a face of pleasure, I'm guessing, on her, and I'm just gonna walk away. Victor, I ain't judging you, pal, but you did that.
Listen. At this point, I'm not even in the mood to argue. I just want to get. I'm just going to do whatever makes this go quicker.
Where's Ari? Wait,
assume
when
Ari
Nat
will be sitting-
Nat 20 stealth, he's in the wall.
He has like the fucking Metal Gear Solid 4 like active changing camo.
My favorite camo.
Stealth box.
Give me one moment. I gotta do. Whoop.
I'm gonna go into my ration set and just start drinking from my water gourd and chewing dried meats and fruits. Hungry boy.
Okay, cool.
Marco's just twiddling his thumbs like this is an appointment that he's just had for a really long time and he's kind of just waiting for it to go over.
So,
Alright, because
Cicely looks very exhausted.
Alright, so. Bloodhoof kind of leans back in the chair. Baptiste waves back at you, Marco. Evan Feather kind of not really sure if to kind of puts his sits with his feet on the chair and crosses his hands over. And whoops, one thing. Bloodhoof goes. Alright. Let's get this tribunal over with, shall we?
Should we ask for Algicanius to be here, or?
Cool.
Nah, I think we might have to do this ourselves.
Unfortunate.
Best if we just.
All
do
right,
this.
what's the first order of business?
We're not
First,
legally allowed an attorney, are we?
We don't need one.
you represent
tribunal.
yourself.
Oh, understood.
Evan Feather, get our guest. And Evan Feather kind of stands up and disappears out of the room. And then a few minutes later, he returns with Lair Token. This man. A darker skinned Asimar.
Are the wings always there?
I don't know this man and I already hate him.
Brown,
Good,
like
you're supposed
metallic brown, like chestnut hair. The wings seem to stay. And as he kind of walks in. He
Would
stands.
I recognize this person at all?
Make me a history check, Kai.
15.
15.
It's your dad.
You do see on his like the inside of the gauntlet, you do see a badge, and the badge says A1.
Ah, it is.
Oh,
Good to know.
God.
And he kind of
Cicely, why is he here for you?
he stands directly in front of Ebon Feather and goes, "Well, look
Now I
who it
double hate him.
is."
Wow, he's gotten 3 words out, and he already seems like a complete fucking tool.
Now, I don't know if Little Red told you who I am.
Oh my god, does
Everyone
everyone just
knows.
call you Red?
Did you tell them who I am?
No, I don't see a reason to.
Well, why don't you introduce your betters?
No, you can introduce yourself.
Yeah, of course, I do love my own name. I am
Cicely,
Chad.
I don't blame you.
This is like Kai turned up to an 11.
I am Chadius Olympiano. Nice
Oh
to,
my...
again, grace your
My
presence.
fucking lord.
Cherry like a
I'm
dead...
sorry. Hold on. Aaron,
Yeah?
spell that, please.
I have the spelling. 1 second.
Copy paste
No,
it.
I know what I heard. I just want to make sure.
Copy paste it.
God, I hope there's like a silent K in
Wait,
there or
am I
something.
copy pasting it?
Yeah, you are.
I'm halfway through.
Okay.
Do it anyways to undermine him.
Nah.
Oh my lord, I'm feeling myself ascending.
Okay, look, it could be worse. He could spell it Chadius with an E instead of an I.
Is this what a stroke feels like?
It could be Chad Deus.
Because
Aaron, you missed out. You missed out on better.
Shadicus.
I feel like I'm having a stroke. I say as I'm touching my face.
The optimal douche.
I have that effect on both genders.
I'm gonna raise my hand.
It is completely
The
normal.
optimal douche spelling is Chadius.
It is completely normal.
I'm gonna
I still can't believe that there's a person with those collection of letters in that specific order as a fucking name. You absolute cockwart.
Honestly, I wonder how your sister puts up with you.
I'm gonna raise my hand.
Yes, pink one.
Yes, thank you for noting the coloration of my skin.
That's
I fucking love how awful he is.
Okay, I do not mean to take away from you the time of you of us basking in your presence. However, why are you here?
Well, you see,
Please, I need to know your reason.
when I heard that sissy no mates over here was off running about with co-workers.
Sissy no mate.
Is that the thing? That's the thing?
Cicely, you look to the left, and Cherry is actively writing that down. Aaron, can I get the spelling of that?
Chadius says sissy no mates. Marco wants to look over to Sicily and mouth, "I'm your friend."
When I'm running about with co-workers, acquaintances,
You
whatever
see
it
my
is.
spirit ascending the y-axis. I'm in fucking orbit at the sight of this lad.
Co-workers,
What?
acquaintances, whatever it is. Now, here's the thing. I came down here to the ass end of the empire to deliver personally. So again, all of you should be thankful to me for my service, to you, the lower ones,
I
a
mean,
message.
Let
And that message-
the handsome man finish.
Thank you. See, I like him. That's a nice
well,
dress, by
only
the way.
because he's handsome.
Oh
That's a
dear
wonderful-
lord, I think I reached the max of the y-axis. I think I'm looping back from the bottom.
I must go now. My planet needs me.
You see, there's a whole thing coming up with people like me. You know, people with he points to the inside the gauntlet with the badge. People with these, right? People with ranks that are gonna do something in the world, right? Doesn't really apply to a lot of people. Most of you, I imagine. Now, anyway, all of you, all of us, have a sworn duty to uphold this great country we live in. And as part of that, listen, the entire world's praying, it just doesn't know it yet.
I'm sorry. What did he say?
I'm gonna wince at that
No,
remark.
like I actually didn't hear what he said.
The entire world is praying, it just doesn't know it yet.
I'm gonna wince at that
By the
remark.
way, I'm gonna say that throat cough from Marco was absolutely in character.
I figured it was. That's why I did it. Now. Anyway, us.
Oh
important,
god, there's an X-axis. My spirit's going on.
Us important.
Don't go
ones,
to the Z.
in a attempt to stir up some wonderful national spirit, are gonna have a little contest. You see, these badges matter a lot, right? So,
How is Grayscale looking, by the way?
Defeated, dejected. he's kind of looking at Victor.
Quick question.
Surprised
How
to
are
be
the other
dead.
two in this tribunal doing?
Ebenfeather's eyes just glazed over. They're going two different directions.
Marco's playing a game of charades.
Has any other person's spirit found the Z-axis yet?
Bloodhoof?
Because I think I have.
You look down the Z-axis and you see Bloodhoof standing there.
Marco's playing charades with Baptiste to pass the time.
Okay, I have one final question. How is Miss Lady Footstool doing?
She's doing fine.
She's enjoying herself.
She is.
I'm gonna look at the admirals. I'm gonna look at the party. I'm gonna stand up from my seat. I'm gonna approach Chatticus.
I'm gonna go. No.
Whoa! Hold on, friend. I'm busy. Chattius is busy talking. Okay?
I was
Chadius.
I-
6'4". 6'4".
I was wondering if maybe how about we put your speech on hold and you tell me
No.
more in private about the greatness of Paradia and yourself for me,
Listen.
Nisho.
Listen. That would be a crime. The world as a whole needs to know about Chadius. Right? Chadius is a gift for all, not for one. Now, those of us with these badges, in an effort to play up to the meritocracy spirit of our great nation, have been forced into a bit of sport. And by a bit, I mean starting soon, well, technically starting already, we are to collect each other's badges.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yes, don't worry, it will be just like the old days where everyone lays down for Chadius. So don't worry, second place, you'll get a nice participation trophy or something again. I don't know what you got. Never lost.
I'm just gonna tuck my badge into my coat.
Guys, I think I found a fourth axis.
You mean the double A axis?
No, it's the W axis.
Now,
I'm in orbit.
if you have any more questions, you gotta talk to your sponsor, whoever's in charge of you. I don't know. But listen here, second place. When the time comes and I take your badge, again, just know that wasn't personal. It's just business to Chadius.
Did Chadius just come in here to point at the WrestleMania sign?
Are there any questions
I
for
think he did.
Are there any questions for Chadius?
How about you and I go some more private and you can tell me
I
more
have
about
a-
the glory of
I
Paradia
have a
in
question
detail.
for the guy that's behind Chadius.
God fucking, I am not gonna get
Can we
the
start the tribunal now?
Chadius looks over you and goes, "Listen, I'd have time for your questions normally, but I gotta be out of here. The closest train is a 2-day carriage ride back up to get all this ass into the Empire. So,
Aaron, if I
gotta
had the balls, I would go over to shake his hand. I would go over to shake his hand and sleight of hand his badge from him.
You
But
sure you
I'm
don't
not
wanna-
gonna do that?
Listen,
Sure,
listen.
you walked over my
Wait,
chair.
Wait, does he walk by
over
me?
the chair?
Aaron, does he walk by me?
He does.
Did he walk over the chair?
Well, there goes my chance at a moment. I'm gonna go back to sitting down.
Will
Wait, did he fly over the chair?
if you want to slide a hand, slide a hand. No, he walked.
Do it.
Nah, that 18 isn't gonna work, so I know that I can't get any higher.
Kai, you reach your hand out, and he backs away and goes, "No lower classes there. Wait a second. I know you.
I know you.
As soon as he says that, I'm gonna say my dad should have failed you.
Hey, look at this, Cicely. I guess disappointments do come in pairs, eh?
I don't know how your sister deals with you.
Hey, Aaron.
uh,
Joke comment number 2. Hunter's mark.
well, if you louts need me, I've got more important places to be.
And I'm just not gonna get acknowledged tonight.
How
Alright.
soon does it technically
What did you want to do, soccer?
No, it's too late because he's already done
He
that.
wanted to talk with him in the corner to let the tribunal keep
No,
going.
I was hitting on him. The plan was, I guess it's not happening. My plan was to sleep with him and then just take the badge. But, you know, that's over. I'm gonna sit in my chair and just remain quiet.
I support this so much.
There was a fifth axis.
Is it the double A axis?
Well, you see, Marco, first we have to talk about parallel universe.
Is Victor trying the double A press?
No, but my spirit is. It's gone.
Well, with this enlightening experience over, the pink one's the cool one. The rest of you are subpar. That's expected.
You don't even know me.
I don't need to know you. You are below me. Stay cool, pink one. I'm out. And he opens the door and leaves.
Cool, I'm gonna sit in my chair and relax and stare at Grayscale.
Marco looks over to Ebon Feather and goes, I
Thanks,
thought
Paul.
he'd never leave.
Also, Cicely's just gonna double check that her badge is in her pocket.
You check it is.
Okay.
Cool, let's get to the important part. Ebon Feather, if you
Was-
please.
Was there a reaction to the I thought he'd never leave? Or
Oh,
are we
yeah,
just
sorry.
letting that sit in the ether?
Sorry, I'll let that sit with my...
Ebon Feather's head kind of lolls back down. Oh man,
He's gone. You guys can wake up now.
man, it's a good thing I sleep with my eyes open.
At the sound of a normal fucking voice talking, my spirit re-enters my body. I'm
Oh,
not
you
going
come
to-
back from the astral plane.
Quick question: was he really
I'm
just
not going to
deliver that
speak.
message to
I'm
me?
not going to speak of what I found.
Yeah, he was.
Mother of God, I'm sorry.
This
I really
is
am
bad.
Let's. So what have you brought for me?
We have brought Grayscale, one of Grayscale's minions, and the location of his estate, which you've already found, and
And a map, a war
and-
map.
and a
Just in time for Satin area.
and a destroyed
That's 2 months
casino that
away.
was also under his control.
Hey, no, Aaron, you put her where she was this entire time.
Oh no, Grayscale's by the table on the floor, but
I
she's
know.
underneath him. She's underneath Victor.
Yeah,
we know what
We,
the access
we
code
only
We're there.
allow accurate locations
Yeah,
on this
yeah,
map.
yeah. Bloodhoof goes. Kind of looks over to Grayscale. Grayscale kind of looks over to him. His mouth still gagged. How can I tell?
He's rich.
You have Zone of Truth, I'm assuming? Or someone who knows it?
What's that?
Easier way. Ebon Feather ungag him, and Ebon Feather gets up and takes his talon and through the gag. Sits back down. Pretty nice unaligned. Grayscale kind of leaned against the table. Well, listen, I am a simple man, and I am not the that Grayscale, as you are saying I am. Simply, I back in this town, I run a casino, and they came storming into my business and tied me up, almost killed me, by the way, destroyed my suit and my property. If anyone's a criminal, it is them.
Are you done?
They can't even hold his tongue. Yes, I am done. Aaron finally kind of leans back to Bloodhoof and whispers in his ear. Bloodhoof nods. Hmm. You said you have stuff from wherever it is you've been. I'm sorry, I'm still coming down.
It's alright, man. We have this war map from the casino, and I do know of another way we can prove that it's him. We have this magical item, a book, where if you write someone's name in it, their location will appear. So to prove that it works, Victor can write one of our names down or one of your names down, and it should show us on this boat.
I have a better idea. Why don't I just turn to the page that has grayscale
Because
on
they
it?
don't know if it's real or not, so we gotta prove it to them. If we just show them a book with some fancy lettering and a picture of this boat, I guess, that won't really be proof, right? Am I right in assuming that as I look back at them?
Technically, that's how that works, man.
Victor, do you
You
mind?
gotta show control first.
So I missed everything because my internet went out up to when Ebon Feather ungagged Grayscale.
Oh.
So what's going on?
Grayskull pled his case, said that we were the criminals, and now we're gonna use the book.
Oh, you don't
prove
have any
it.
spells that can compel his truth?
No, they did something, we don't know what it is. All we know is that after Grayscale said his, thing where it's our fault, not his, we're the criminals, Ebon Feather just whispered something to Bloodhoof, and Bloodhoof nodded and asked for our case. Also, Aaron rolled dice, so yeah.
Listen, I appreciate a man who joined me in the fourth dimension when that fucking spiel was going on, so I'll more than gladly use the book to prove it. As I turn to bitch. Do you want any sort of name in particular? The more details I can write, the clearer an image comes through.
Just write my name.
Who's saying that? Bloodhoof?
Yeah.
Okay. Bloodhoof, is Bloodhoof a first name or last name?
Last name.
First name?
Let's just
Clarence.
Just do Bloodhoof.
Okay, Bloodhoof. This is me, the player, fucking forget. Did he actually ever say what his ranking was, or admiral?
Ship admiral.
Okay, ship admiral in Pretty military. Is a picture starting to form as I'm writing this
Pretty
stuff down?
Navy.
You see, as you write, you see more and more of the ship you're standing on kind of materialize at the bottom of the page.
I turn the book to show the page.
Mm.
As it's still forming.
Now try Grayscale.
Well, lucky for you, I already have a page open to that.
Where the
As I-
image of the casino and the house that once shared a page, and later the casino with the two dragon wings behind it, now stands the image of the ship.
Would this suffice as valid evidence?
Technically, no, but with a vote of confidence or two, and a helpful lead, it might be enough to get us to stay around and look for who was or used to be Grayscale for a while and detain suspects. Like one we
Alright.
have here.
Should we?
Hmm?
There's actually a detective who's been working on this case and has been helping us, so if you want to send a guard to get him or get his information.
Do you have a name?
I'm sorry, did Cicely cough?
No. Sorry. My throat.
Okay, I
Yeah,
couldn't tell if
yeah.
that was like a you shouldn't tell them sort of thing, so I was like,
No, go ahead.
his name is Aldracanius Crookedin, if I remember right. Looks
That
like a
would
party.
be entirely correct.
We'll look
Sick,
him
I
up
got
after.
memory.
We'll look him up after.
Understood. We can take you to his office after, but yeah.
Grayscale under his everyone roll perception.
Oh, he's gonna cast invisibility.
Sick.
Tell me what the fuck he's doing.
Kai sees his atoms. Kai sees him on the Mobius strip axis.
I'm sorry, I still see on 5 dimensions. I need time to revert.
Kai, Marco, and Sakura, you all hear him go. Yes, I guess I'm also going to be 1 or 2 employees short wherever I go.
I don't know what to do with that information.
Well, I can tell him, or I can tell them that the employees that he's referring to are the ones that we incapacitated in at the bottom of his casino.
No, I think what he's saying is no matter where he goes, someone's going to be working for him.
Other things. I did find this in his bedroom in the estate as I hold up the scale gel or whatever, the blue stuff. Is that, do you guys know anything?
Delivering, everyone looks and goes, "Hey, that's scale coloring, man. You kind of put it on. If you got scales, it turns scales a different color.
It's a good thing I don't have scales.
Yeah, that'd be weird."
However, this guy does, and he uses it to masquerade himself as a card dealer at the establishment at which he works.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
We actually met him before, and we didn't realize that he was him. He was a different color. That color, actually.
I'm gonna walk up and put the gel on the table as evidence, and then walk back.
Well, delivering who may or may not be grayscale is all well and good, and does reflect well on you. But
I'd
that's
also
not.
like to add there was a giant death contraption in that man's casino.
Oh yeah, for sure. If there are any scraps of that left, you can feel free to check that out yourselves.
Hold
That's
it.
not why you are here.
Right, we're here because we freed prisoner. And no amount of.
Happened.
All right, so
This is about the child, isn't it? Right?
yeah, yep. Let's start with who initiated it. It was
All right,
Victor,
you know what?
right?
You know what? I'm going to stand up. I'm just going to be up in front. I take full responsibility for these actions. What I saw is what I would call justice. I saw what would potentially have been the murdering of a young, scared child. And so I acted. Because it's not dying that I'm afraid of. It's living without knowing that what I did was right.
I also want to.
So if you have any qualms with them, in any sort of affiliation with that, place that on me. Simple as that.
Oh, I'm gonna raise my hand.
Put your fucking hand down.
I mean, technically.
Oh, no, please ask your question.
Ebon Feather did see other people working with you, and I'm not gonna let one of our team go down like by themselves. We did that because one, it was the right thing to do. I, for one, don't agree with the idea of executing a child for just being somewhere they shouldn't.
In public.
Yeah, in public. Secondly, that kid had information on Grayscale's operations that were useful to this capture. So whether or not that's Grayscale, he did help us out. And if that does turn out to be Grayscale, then that kid was helpful and he shouldn't die for it.
Luckily for you, I also don't agree with executing children, which is why, if what you're saying is true, means someone's acting out of line.
This is only mere speculation, but considering the fact that it had to do with potential leads that led to Grayscale, I don't want to start causing paranoia, but there's the potential of military positions being compromised in that regard.
Right. On that subject, in Grayscale's home, we did find both military and Navy uniforms, correct?
No, we found those on a carriage. We did find military-grade bullets.
We did find a chest in Grayscale's treasure room that had uniforms in it, correct?
We did.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm misremembering.
With the bullets too.
Yeah, that's my bad. Right.
I'm gonna go back to sitting in the chair.
Just
the way I was before.
one of 8 chests of
Ebon
random
Feather.
information.
Ebon Feather, get officio. And Ebon Feather kind of leaves again and comes back later. And comes back in about 10 minutes. And with him, wrong layer, is the same half orc from that day. Um, but you guys see, kind of, as he passes through the door behind you, kind of walks past, hidden behind the collar of his uniform, you can see like this kind of bulging, like varicose red vein that runs down the neck.
Does that look particularly familiar?
It looks familiar to Victor. It looks like the same kind of. It looks like the veins after Dr. Feelgood injected her serum.
I'm not gonna say anything just yet.
Didn't I also see that?
No, it was just me.
Okay.
We saw the results of it. We didn't see what actually.
Oh, right.
Hmm.
Wait, but I was. Yeah, no, you're right.
I know.
And Evan Feather kind of sits back and Blutter goes, Officio, in your report, you said that you were attacked during your patrol by two individuals who had freed the prisoner that we took during a raid on one of our stations. These individuals have told me that you were behaving inappropriately. Now, I don't need to remind you that both perjury and unfit duty are crimes, especially on this ship. Do you have anything to say for yourself? The half-orc kind of looks Bloodhoof and looks back to you guys and kind of as he's kind of moving, still in my lair, thank you. It's not really steadily. It's with kind of like concerted effort to keep balance and to keep righted. And he goes, No, sir. What I reported is what happened. I was doing my job and I was attacked for it. And as he's talking, Grayscale looks off.
Off like funny haha or
Off like something's bothering him.
How would I inquire further?
You would? That's up to you.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I don't know how to broach the subject.
However you do it's how you do it.
Can I guess, insight to try and figure out exactly what it is?
Give me an insight check, yeah.
All right, give me that. I'm bad at these, but it's better than nothing.
T. His eyes are locked onto that same vein. And he looks to you, kind of like looks back at the vein, and kind of moves around the best as he can, kind of back closer to you guys around the table.
Hey, Aaron?
Yeah?
Can I insight whether the guy with the red vein, like the vein dude, is gonna do something that's gonna cause a fight?
Make an insight check.
Because I have that feeling in my bones right now.
14. He's unstable. It's reminiscent of the first time you came into contact with someone that had ingested, which you now know is Fey runoff.
That's the red powder, right?
Yeah. but not as strong, not as like clear, but still reminiscent of it.
I'm gonna give a glance to my other party members and give a look like you're seeing this, right?
We're nodding.
Yeah.
I'm going to signal, not necessarily that he should be careful, but I'm going to signal to Baptiste that something's going on and to be hey, watch that guy.
Kai, what's your passive perception?
My passive
10.
perception is 13.
13. You hear Gracer kind of mutter, "He's supposed to be dead."
Alright, I'm gonna stand up. Hey guys, admirals, and the like. I have a very sneaking suspicion that Grayscale does not want this individual to be here because at some point he has worked for him.
He kind of turns back and goes, "That."
Well, you clearly know the guy since you wanted him dead and he's still here now.
He kind of looks. He looks at you guys, at the admirals. His shoulders kind of low, and he goes, "He died in the whole raid operation."
Do the admirals have anything to say about this?
He wasn't finished. He's not supposed to, be doing the thing where he talks.
Was that Grayscale saying that or the?
Yeah.
Okay.
No one else sounds like that.
Just making sure. I thought it was the admirals.
Nope.
I swear I've heard that accent before.
Maybe it was.
Bloodhoof stands up. He kind of walks behind him and goes, "There's a simple way to test this." And he takes his hand and puts it on top of his head and closes it a little bit. And he goes, "That's soft." And he picks him up and he begins smelling him.
Oh.
Does he smell the death?
Does he smell the red powder?
Does he feel death?
You watch as the half-orc kind of frees his sword from his side and kind of jams it into Bloodhoof's shoulder. And then there's this moment where Bloodhoof kind of looks at it like, "You stabbed me?" Like, genuinely confused. Before he takes his one good horn and jams it through his head. Like, clean through. And there's this sound of, like, wet snapping.
Oh.
You might want to make sure none of that stuff gets on you too much.
Yanks his horn back. That's not living.
I'm a bit more concerned about what's inside him right now, because I have how he's still up.
Victor?
Baptiste kind of walks over and then holds his hand out, and the rest of the body starts catching fire.
It looks like
that's we've seen like someone just catch fire like that in a specific way before, right?
Yes.
So, someone gonna tell him about it, or?
That's not good at all.
There's an immediate
Get
now,
away.
I don't have anything to do with that. That is out of my comfort zone.
The Fae went off, you mean?
The what?
That red
Yeah,
powder
well.
thing you sell. You know, the one that destroys people's lives.
That's a drug. That is a part of the business.
That drug can
So you're in the business of
drug
destroying
results in
people's
that.
lives then.
Yeah. Also,
Wait, no, hold on. So you admit to being in the business of destroying people's lives.
But also, Aaron, what's Bloodhoof's his name, right?
Yeah.
Is there like the stuff like stuck on his horn at all where he like pierced through?
There's bits of
Is it kind of gross right now?
It's stringy coagulated blood.
So Bloodhoof, if I may be so bold, you might want to clean that as soon as possible. That stuff fucks with your body in ways that you would not believe, and I would rather you not lose.
Wonderful. Eraser kind of goes, listen, but the cat is metaphorically out of the bag, so, why not? But the saps do this at time after our contact is up to them, but that's not on the docket. The incineration, I have heard tales, but it seems that whole thing where, they're dead, not dead, not my favorite. So, you can accuse me of being a lot of things, but an undead harbor is not one. I have standards.
Cool.
Plus, I don't know too much about where this stuff comes from. That was Feelgood's job.
Feel good? Anyone?
We've heard the name before, haven't we?
Yeah.
We have.
That's
Oh,
Wait.
you missed a spot?
Important question. Do you think anyone in the gang already knows that we've captured Grayscale? I look worriedly to the party.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. Feelgood cut down, beforehand.
Oh, great.
How convenient.
I
we're
knew
gonna
that
have to
would
go chasing
happen.
after her. Shite.
Well, congratulations. You're messy eaters. Happens. Bloodhoofs kind of stands up and goes, apparently there's work to be done in the city.
However, someone's
You
plan
six
runs
are
the city.
dismissed. I have a ship to clean up and apparently a town now.
I assume we're leaving Grayscale here.
Leave the unnamed Triton and halfling friend here.
Quick question.
Yes.
If you get a chance in letting us know where Feelgood is, we'll go after her. Because going
Well,
after that powder is...
Grace kind of looks and goes, well, for some leniency, I could offer some help.
That's up to them. The admirals will give us whatever information you give them. I guess.
That's up to the admirals.
Bloodhoof kind of walks over and looks down at him. You're going to help. And Grace Kill goes, or no, you're going to help. And Grace Kill stops, looks to you and goes, she has a clinic on the west side of town. You can get there in 10 minutes if you hurry.
Are we in any condition for another... You know what? Okay, we have to.
We have to. Let's go.
And like I said, if you guys need help with the town, Algicanius will help. Grayscale killed his brother, so, he's got the passion. As we run out.
With that, we'll call the session there.
Okay.
Stopping point. And it is gonna
Can I just insight if Evan Feather is still pissed at me?
go for it. Last roll of the night, go for it.
Hey,
22. Friendship.
He's still he's just waking up.
Is there hope for my friend to be
There's
my
hope.
friend?
You looking at him, you know he's not the sharpest spoon in the drawer from everything he's presented to you. So
Aaron, spoons are traditionally not very sharp.
well, Evan Feather is especially not sharp.
Wow.
Duller than a spoon.
All right, okay. That gives me hope. Evan Feather might be my friend yet.
Oh, I have an important question. How did everyone feel about the take of me sleep with Chattius and then take the badge?
We're moving on. We're going.
Sakura Kai will help you in that endeavor.
Well,
I want that badge for my friends.
I feel like that's a tomorrow conversation.
We
All
hope
right.
you enjoyed yourselves. I hope everyone here had fun. If there's anything you would like to say, now would be the time.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you, AT. I will link in the description and stuff.
And
Yeah.
we'll doc.
Yeah.
All
We'll
right.
be updated.
Take care, everyone, and good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Get
Thanks for
safe.
listening.
Don't talk to strangers unless you want to.